Ah! Hello. Greetings and welcome to you, bravest citizens! For our new world, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawatalo. Today was a very auspicious day for space engineers. It's the first day of Spoopy Month, and we're not playing a spooky game, I know, I'm sorry. But it's a very important day, so I wanted to stream this, also because I really like this game, so I'm going to just keep doing the things that I want to do, because it's my job. But yes, we, by the looks of it, may have the idea to take our base and put it into space. That's the plan, at the very least. But we're going to need a few things before we get started. The planet has no uranium or platinum. There are asteroids in orbit. Asteroids have no magnesium, etc., etc. And there's the rules and many other things. Lots to read. Oh, wait, forgot. I gotta get all my stuff out. There we go.
Station fuel.
And Quad has rated us with a party of 4. Oh, hello! Hey, everybody. Raid! Hi. Who this? Who this is? Who's you, Mr. Offline? Wearing a purple suit, Hey? Seems like a load of malarkey, if you ask me. Probably Phoenix Ball. I'm gonna hop on in. Here we go. Hey, fellas.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, Doc.
How's it going, everybody?
It's going good?
Good. How goes the construction of our inevitable exit?
I can't help but notice
Nope.
that somebody's
lost
been
stuff.
seriously whitewashing things.
There we go. Well, yes, it's Evil Incorporated. Black and white, baby. There we go.
Might have
So...
done some bedazzling.
Yes, I did notice that you have, vajazzled your entire ship in green
I mean,
sequence.
technically it's glitter. Hey! Technically it's glitter, but it looks more like just like a shiny, crinkled metal, and I like it.
This is true. It does look good. I do like it. It's very shiny. I'm just also very glad it doesn't immediately crash everything when we try to do it. That's great. It's good news.
Yay.
Now, as folks at home might see, this morning, in an attempt to go out and grab some ice, I crashed very powerfully into the mountainside.
What the heck did you do?
Well, I crashed.
You crashed.
As I was bringing the ship back full of ice, I found that it actually could not maintain flight while it was coming in. So while it was attempting to stop itself from moving forward, it didn't have enough power coming out of the batteries to maintain upwards lift. So I had to, like, basically drop her out of the sky. And so I did. Actually, hold on, before I get into that, I've just realized I made a small mistake with regards to where this is going. There we go. We're gonna go to, like, there. There's the tubes, and there's the armors. Oh, right, and this one goes upside down? Perhaps? Boop. Oh, and that's why it looks like it's offset, or it's incorrectly placed, is because of that notion. Okay, cool. Boop, there we go. Neato burrito. So I've added into the circuit another 2 batteries, which are, one of them seems to have been removed. I don't know what happened there. Unless that was me just now. There we go. Boop. There we go. Perfect.
I've got the compact car miner. Doc's building himself the limousine miner.
Yeah. And that was the thing, is that once we get into space, I can slap on a few, like, small ion thrusters, so that we could use it to go down to planets, grab some stuff, and then make itself back up off the planet, if it should desire to do so. Yeah. So it's got one.
God, platinum.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, magnesium is only on planets, and platinum is only in space.
Uranium's only in space as well.
Yep, they removed that so that you had to go to space. You couldn't stay just in space or just on planet. You have to do both.
Are we planning on launching the base with all of these wind turbines attached to it still?
No. When it comes down to it, the hydrogen engines that we have that are on the inside here presently have the ability to power the base, because each one of these engines is worth a little over 10 of those turbines, and we have 4 of the engines in here, so we could run more than 40 turbines worth of power. And most of those wind turbines aren't running at optimal efficiency either. So,
Okay.
before we launch, we're literally going to grind them all down and switch power over to ice. That being said, we also need to ensure that our hydrogen tanks are full. So, oof. Oh, I can't.
Get a lot of
Get to
stockpiled
mining.
ice, because
Yeah, we need ice. A lot of ice.
a lot of ice. Polar ice caps, obliterate them.
Yep. Yeah, we have on all the ice that we'd gathered that was in our large cargo container is apparently gone now, so we're gonna have to work on it.
Where the hell did it go? Because
It was
what do
all
you think?
broken down and put into the
Warpath.
tanks.
Warpath was getting more ice as well.
Yeah, I'm still doing it. The tanks are only less than 50 each,
Yeah.
besides the one that's full.
Yeah, there's the one over here that's full, and then the 2 tanks over there are at less than 50 each. So those are
What
gonna
we ordering
need.
That's 6,000 steel plates.
Oh, in the assembly system.
Yeah.
We're gonna need them for the thrusters.
Yeah. So that's the one assembler. Assembler 2 is doing nothing. Assembler 3 is also doing nothing. So all of these other components, if you wanted to move them over to one of the other assemblers, that would be fine. Like, I don't think that'd
thrusters
be an
and
issue.
gyros.
Yeah. Now, that being said, I am going to need some parts to make all of the wacky things I've got upstairs. Because we got lots of components, but we still need more.
I'm disappointed.
Always more. Why?
You didn't acknowledge my joke.
Oh no, did I miss it?
Did you log in and look at your cryo containment pod and take all your stuff out of it?
Cryo contain. Oh, yeah? Did you change the name on it?
No. I buried you with all the gold and silver we had.
Oh, I was wondering what the fuck happened there. I was just like, I logged on and I was like, why is there a bunch of gold and silver in my pod? Probably a sorter thing. And then I just moved on because we were having a lot of problems with the sorter equipment yesterday.
No, I just wanted to bury you with the gold and silver.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
If I ever need to replace you, I will bury you with the gold and silver.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna take that as a strange compliment. And, continue on. Here we go. Good. It's literally just putting in the plates and the grids. And I need motors. I need large steel tubes, construction components, and computers. Oof. Oh, and I'm out of steel plates now as well. Fuck. Alright, fuck this. I'm just gonna jump.
Mercenary planet's close enough.
It's sizable enough.
Actually, you know what? Let's just take as many of those as I can, because I'm gonna need them. There we go. Zoom. Pain is a crime on an Egyptian sarcophagus. Yeah, okay. That's fair. It's the closest thing we're gonna get. come at it from up here. I need components. Construction components. Oomph. Whip. Whee. Alright, so I need... Okay, let's see how far that gets us. Oof. Oh. There we go. Okay, short on motors and no grids on those ones. Oh, jeez.
I mean, Mercenary Fan, that's not impossible to do if we carefully separate Dog's cryo sleeping tube while he's away.
Just cut it out of the base.
Slowly, I'd have to demolish, we'd have to demolish, I think, warpaths and lead yards as well, but slowly drop it into the ground.
Just cut the bottom out of it. Just let it fall.
Motors, construction components.
I don't know if it will hold on to the cryo tubes on either side, so.
Don't think so.
It might not, we don't know.
There we go. Motors. That's what we need.
I've detected a small problem with our attempt to remove our base from the planet.
Yes.
What?
Do you see where I'm standing right now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the bush. Yeah, no, don't worry. The bush doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, but that means the bush is on voxel.
No, because we dug open the floor and around where the bush was and went at it with a drill and it didn't do anything. So as far as we can tell, it's just a visual thing. It doesn't actually do anything. If we take off, it should just remain there.
I hope you are correct.
So do I. It would suck to
We'll
try and
find
take
out.
up. There we go.
So what do we need for mining?
We
Ice.
need a lot of ice
Iron.
and
Ice.
a lot of iron.
Stone. Focus on ice right now.
Yeah. How many tubes I need for this? 4. I need 4 tubes. Hey, Kirby Mug gifted a tier 1 sub to Camry Lycan. It's their first gift sub in the channel. Thank you. That is very kind. It is very kind.
Oh wow.
Construction components again.
I can see the chunks we've taken out of the ice from over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's still not enough.
Like, we gotta fill those tanks, man.
They're coming in on 46.5 percentage.
Need motors, construction components, and a few tubes.
It's so hard to tell how high I am above the snow.
Yeah. This is daytime.
It's so white.
Woo! Why did that hurt me all of a sudden?
can't wait till we get to space and, you know, a spaceship can be made with 6 engines and that's all you need.
We'll get there, buddy. Don't worry.
Soon.
Energy low.
I need one display.
So an interesting start. I've got a single player map I'm playing on for this,
Mm-hmm.
where my base is on a ice field.
Yeah.
My biggest problem is I have nothing else. It's just ice.
It's just ice everywhere.
So much
Whoa.
ice.
Come on. Okay, here we go.
Like, there are whole veins that I've been finding that are totally encased in ice.
Jeez. It is just ice out there. Phew.
I never thought I'd miss just regular stone until the
Yeah.
ice.
We might once we get into space. Oh, minions here. Huh.
In space? Nah, I don't think we'll miss regular stone in space.
Well, we will when they move the asteroids.
Yeah, all the asteroids are apparently being moved to a different part of space.
Yeah, they get moved to a different server.
A different part of space.
You have to use the gate.
So then this is all going to be like beginner players. And then wait, but then you'd have to travel back and forth between the two servers in order to like get certain materials.
Yep.
You'd have to server jump.
Yep.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'll be fine. We've still got time anyway.
True.
Oh, 50%. Yay.
Fucking seriously. Ran out of goddamn motors again. And that's why we need like 1 billion fucking motors.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Well. Fuck me.
What?
I lightly bumped against the ground and now I'm missing... Hold on, let me check.
hang on, let me have a look.
3 large engines.
Oh.
2 containers. Connector and 2 sets of landing gear.
Fuck.
Fucking where I'm leaving the damn thing is where I am.
Oh, here you are. See if we can drag it back.
Good thing that I'm making repairs to the Technobore. Fuck.
I don't even know what the fuck happened.
We'll
Yeah,
blame rubber banding and clank.
I vote we colonize one off the ice caps and monopolize the ice on the planets as counter Saturn. Not a terrible idea. Alright, so I think, if I am correct, that is...
It might be locked to the ground. Hold on a second.
all of
Yep, there we
the
go.
engines. Alright. Bleh.
Whoa. Yeah, she's not gonna make. She's not gonna survive the trip home.
You're just gonna leave her?
I want to get as close as possible.
Okay.
But
Got a serious slant there.
I'm aware.
Would it be helpful if I gyroed to help you, or?
Maybe.
I need to get in the thing, turn it back on.
Press Control Z on it. Yeah, you're in control now.
Wait, I'm in control, what?
Yes, a connected ship has taken control.
I don't have control of your engines.
Oh, so get out the seat.
It's all yours.
Get back in and turn your dampeners off. There we go.
Oh well, fuck me. This has been a record-breaking beginning to an evening.
It has.
It's been, I said in the beginning, it would be eventful. It's just not the type of events I was thinking of.
True.
I do not like these events.
Computers. There we go. I think we're out of other materials like iron and stuff like that, though, so
Yeah,
gathering a lot of stone might behoove us.
yeah. But quite frankly, I'm still the only operational ship again somehow.
God damn it. It happens.
this
It's
happens.
okay. Well, I mean, it happens
Klein
because...
is a bitch.
yeah, it's like it happens because we get fucking wrecked every time we try to get out there and do stuff. Do I want the 100 pieces? Like so, or...
There we go.
We're learning!
Nice.
Is it on the base?
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, I can even go underneath the... add in the things that blew the fuck up, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, all my gyros were safely on top of my batteries.
That is good.
So yeah, now I just need 3 large engines. Connector and a bunch of boxes. No, like
You know, the
80%
usual.
of resources that go into went into the fucking thing in the first place. Grumble, grumble. And I believe you said we were out of iron?
Yeah, we still have a lot of resources right now in terms of things that have been made, but I think either we
Yeah,
are out of raw
raw.
materials or the system isn't processing correctly again and we need to
No,
reconfigure
we're
some
out
shit.
of raw materials.
Fuck. Alright. Well, I'm just putting some plating on the Technobore and I should be able to take her back out.
Sweet.
Okay. Alright.
Just need everyone grabbing everything.
Yep. Today we gotta grab a lot of materials because we want to be able to get this thing prepped and ready and launched into space before Quad gets here because he's gonna get mad if we if we do this.
That's
He's gonna try to stop us.
stop.
Because Quad's a great big killjoy and doesn't want us going into space on our facility.
Aperture Science will get into space, even if it annoys Quad.
I feel like it's especially if it annoys Quad.
Yeah. Because it's not like he doesn't own this server, we're telling him.
It's fine. Now, see then, what do I want to put in there? Do I want to do like one of these? Like that? Hmm?
Do we know for a fact that Mr. Quad was coming today?
He
Hope
raided
not.
us a moment ago, so I have no idea. May as well. Hmm. Oh, God damn it. Oh God. Dup, dup! Oof. I ran out of fuel just as I was coming inside. God damn
Oh
it.
dear.
I'm okay though.
Signs and visions of the future.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Suffocation.
the future, Evil Incorporated, shit, falls into a building.
No, we will run out of like hydrogen in space, so we're just going to be drifting out.
Could be like, oh, uh-oh. Help, help.
What in the max speed will be like at 10 meters a second.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a time. It's like you guys are gonna need to act real quick, because I'm on my way. I need help.
I honestly feel like we're more likely to run out of oxygen, knowing us.
Also that, and we're just gonna keep dying and respawning infinitely in one space.
reminds me I need to put some vents in.
The good news is the EVI Don't Fear Breaking is back and functional again. Yay!
Huzzah!
Did I tell you the reason why I decided to make another miner, by the way?
No.
I made another miner because I'm like, I could take docks out, but if I break it, then I broke the docks right. That seems like a bad idea.
Yes, it is. It's a bad idea.
I could take Warpaths out, but if I get in the cockpit, there's a lot of buttons. I'm not entirely sure what they all do. And if I break it,
It's a bad idea.
it's a bad idea. So let's take mine out.
Let's just make one, and then we'll go and we'll do that. No, and like, I encourage everybody else to do the same, to, like, make vehicles for themselves so that they can go out and they won't immediately, like, jeopardize or risk other people's vehicles, so that if you are out there sort of, like, learning to fly and having a good time, you don't immediately, like, destroy everyone else's equipment if you boof it and, like, crash into some stuff. Yes, I'm still on about using the word boof it. When it comes to screwing up very badly.
Well, it's not that far off from pooping it.
Yeah. Picked that up when I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And Jake is just like, has a flashback to when he's hacky-sacking with a bunch of other, like, fucking knobs somewhere. And he accidentally knocks his hacky sack down a drain and he's like, I boofed it. I was like, it's a fucking knob thing to say, I love it.
Apparently, Boof is a character. Is it not?
It would make sense if that character is an idiot.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the UK's Blobby.
Oh no. Lest we be reminded of Mr. Blobby.
The only reason I know Mr. Blobby is somebody who goes by the name of Boof.
Ah.
He is from the Archcast, and then they use Mr. Blobby,
Oh,
which is a horrifying monstrosity.
yes.
Alright.
Okay, this is kind of fun. Looks like 3 steps of evolution right now. With Minion building his own little one.
Yours, mine, and then Warpaths. There we go. You left a piece out.
Hi, Minion.
Hello.
Hello.
Minion.
Hey, it's a minion.
He's...
It is.
Do I need to start tapering at that point? Whoop. Nope, right here is perfect. Oh, ow, god damn it. Wondering why they all look funny.
Did you boof it up, Doc?
I did, I boofed it. God damn it.
Okay, she's back in functional order.
Okay. Go mine some stone.
Do we need stone or iron?
Well, both.
Yeah.
One of those
It's just that one gives more than the other.
significantly more.
Hmm.
But also, other resources would be good for when we're up there.
Yep. And let's not forget the tremendous amount of ice we're gonna need. Not just
I
to,
don't wanna
like,
go for
get
ice
us
again
up
because
there.
I've had bad experiences with that.
I have very recently had a very tremendously bad experience with ice.
How dare you remind me of such a situation?
There we go. There we go.
I do really like the personal inventory size.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it
helps things go faster.
We can usually carry about 10,000 kilos of stuff, rather than on the server you were running where we could carry 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how much can you normally carry? It's
Not much.
fucking 3.
I think like the standard start is 300%. So I think technically you're only supposed to be able to carry 1,000.
Yo,
400 liters.
really?
We're at 10 times standard limit, basic. So
Phew. That's
So
pretty
yeah,
steep.
no, not fun. The fuck is connected to take control? What? Cockpit? What?
Cockpit! Hey! Oh my god! Are you alright over there, bud?
Everything just fucking broke. I'm going to be. What the?
We are learning. Alright, what?
there we go.
I
Should be.
forgot to turn my dampers back on.
Oh, jeez. There you go.
So when I launched myself up real quick, I did not stop myself from going back down real quick.
That is... Yep. That's problems.
Broke my goddamn camera.
Damn it. Need that to see all the cool shit you're gonna get up to.
Mostly I need that to, be able to put stuff in the space better.
Also that. Dip, dip. Oh hey, Kirby-mon donated $5. Happy Spooky Month, thank you! Getting us ever closer to the spooky finale. I don't know what I should do to try to like make some kind of spoops finale to get us funded for the headset, the VR gear, so that I can be proportionally and properly scared out of my fucking mind.
I believe you need some heart attack medicine. Do you have heart attack medicine?
Not heart attack medicine, but I do have like stuff that lowers blood pressure, so that could work.
That might be important.
A lot of stuff for lowering blood pressure.
I mean,
Like that. And we're gonna go dink, ding, 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 dink. Oh, dang it. Ugh. Hmm.
So, is the plan to be spaceborne today?
Yes.
That's
That-
the idea.
That is the plan. So we need ice, and we need parts. And then eventually we're going to remove... we're going to remove all of the wind turbines and switch over to hydrogen power in order to get us into space. And it actually would be good for us to do that sooner rather than later before all the asteroids fuck off to another galaxy. Because we're going to lose access to uranium. Oh, that's what that noise is. Okay, I'm hearing the painting noise, but I'm not painting anymore, and I don't know what the fuck is happening. Like, what's going on? So we gotta come back like this.
Silly me, I painted some stuff a different color of green.
That wasn't sequence?
Yep.
Silly you indeed.
No. It was just a different shade of green.
Oh no. Color clashing.
Well, I mean, upside of my vessel is it has all new landing gear.
That's good. And you learned stuff.
And then stuff of not don't fly too close to the ground.
Most of that I hate Atmo. Does that count as learning something?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not positive learning, but it's still learning.
It's just small little things that remind you of how much you hate being on this planet. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Welcome to the club.
Which is giving us the ambition to fuck right off from it.
Goddamn right.
Just fly off into space like Team Rocket.
Fuck right off.
Energy low.
Hopefully more successfully than bloody Team Rocket.
One would
They
hope.
were always blasting off, so
This
They're
is
always
true.
blasting off,
We're
they
taking
never
that
get
inspiration
far.
from them.
And their blasting off is never on purpose, usually.
This is true.
Okay, so let me
We are
rephrase that.
cherry picking the ideas.
Yeah, okay.
Even then, with Team Rocket, I feel that's more like cherry picking the worst ideas from the worst group possible.
Yes, but we are cherry picking the ideas of inspiration. Unfortunately, we don't have any Pokemon, so
We'll have to make do.
We stopped playing Ark a while ago. We were sick of it.
It was everything is dinosaurs. And I was like, I just want to make a better thing to do stuff. Like, can I make a windmill? They're like, no, get dinosaurs to make your bread. I'm like, fuck off. Ah.
I would have so much liked Atlas so much more if they actually let you build like factories.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
instead they're like, no, if you want to collect more stuff, you got to go get a fucking elephant. Like, no.
Good lord. No.
I just got out of fucking Ark. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I just got out of here. Shut up. Jeez. It's like the fucking Eric Andre thing. Just like, what are you talking about? You sound fucking crazy right now. Boop, 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 boop. Why not? Jeez.
are we gonna need that many? We are.
I might miss the iron hole though.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, the iron hole is getting big enough. We might be able to fit an entire base down here.
Well, that's what like Ledyard was going on about, that we should like just drill into a asteroid and just build inside an asteroid. And I was like, that's not the best idea, but it's also not the worst thing I've heard today. There we go. And yeah, it did also bum me the fuck out that in Atlas, the only way to gather more resources was to either, like, heavily skew your personal character towards gathering, like, getting better tools and everything, so being, like, a career gatherer, or, gathering animals and taming them. which was tedious and awful. Also,
Energy critical.
Set up something like a sawmill. Hire NPCs.
yeah.
But no.
Oops, sorry, minion.
If you want wood,
Uh,
if you want wood, fuck you. You gotta go get bloody elephant.
fucking elephants.
Fuck.
Fuck. How tedious. Hydrogen tank. I need more juice. Yeah, I'll put those back there. Are there like bigger or better doors that we can use in a single block? Because it's very awkward getting in and out of that. I know that there are like better
we could just
airlock
create,
systems
like,
we can make.
We could just create like a hatch, like what's on the front of the base.
True. Oh, I need to cover these, don't I? Fuck.
You know what? When you say no fuel, I don't believe you. I know how much hydrogen is in this base.
It's a problem with the fact that Warpath's ship that's hooked up doesn't have any uranium in the reactors that he's got on there. So it's going to tell you that there's no fuel when that is a bold-faced lie. But that is what's causing that problem, don't worry. Ah, guys, watch out. The fiddler's here.
Okay, so I'm going to stop refining a bloody.
Stop refining a what?
Cobalt.
We have
Oh.
60,000 kilos of iron sitting in the containers doing nothing, because all 4 refineries are busy refining cobalt.
Great.
It's a feature.
So happy about that. That's the thing, is it will try to find the rarest and most like exotic material that we have, and then we'll dedicate everything to try and refine that immediately. And I'm like, guys, you don't need to do that. There we go. No, not that. That's this one.
Oh, and we lost Minion.
Ah, shit. He disconnected.
Been quiet for too long. I'll drag him back in when he shows up again.
Okie doke. God damn.
So many motors. Not enough resources.
You know what's something I'm gonna really like when we get into space?
Yeah.
Setting cruise speed and then just not caring anymore.
Just turn off the
We have to
dampeners
go to
and just
something-
go.
If we have to go to something 40 clicks away and we know there's nothing in between us, we just go to max speed, turn off the dampers, and then just float them.
just,
Cruise.
just cruise all the way there, baby.
Whereas in Atmo, if you don't have your dampers on, you're gonna hit the ground, and that is a bad thing.
You are going to hit the ground. That is not this isn't like a debate. This isn't one of those like climate change things where you can sit around and pretend like it's not a thing. Like, no, gravity's real and it will mess you up.
I mean, it depends on how much of the flat earthers and gravity nonsense you get into.
Shh. Not today. Just no.
I'm sorry.
Let's get into
It's true.
space and prove it's round.
The argument is that they've not been there and they've not seen it, so therefore we can't prove it.
They believe their eyes and logic.
Well, it's proof by omission of data, which is not proof. It's just like, and it's not even like omission of data. It's omission of personal observed data, which
Yeah.
is stupid. Like, I think I read a story about a doctor that like figured out basically the hack to dealing with like conspiracy theorists, because that's all it is it's people that have a distrust of their government, so they distrust everything. They distrust everything that's being told to them by everyone, including things like the Earth is fucking round. I think like the moon landing was staged and all that kind of stuff.
Don't get me wrong, like, questioning the status quo is not always a bad thing.
Yeah.
Keyword.
So there was a pediatrician, doctor for children, who had like a kid come in with their mother, and obviously they had to have the discussion about vaccinations with their with the mother, and the mother immediately started rattling off like all of their big favorite, you know, conspiracy theories, everything from like vaccinations all the way to, you know, flat Earth stuff and just the whole kit and caboodle, right? Like the whole shebang. And he was like, I don't know what to do. So he goes and he gets like the senior doctor who's working at this place, and he comes in, and he's just, you know, he goes like, you know, so what's the problem? And they're like, oh well, you know, this and this is happening, and this lady, and he goes, all right, well, let me go talk to her. And so he goes in and he talks to her, and she goes through the whole thing. Like, she goes through all of the usual shit, like all of the vaccinations cause autism, and like there's no proof that says it doesn't, blah blah blah. And he just politely sits there and he listens to this lady go on for a while, and then after a bit, once she's done talking, he just goes, have you considered the possibility that perhaps this whole anti-vaccination thing is a hoax invented by the Chinese government to weaken the American populace? So he just countered her conspiracy theory with another conspiracy theory.
Greater anti-American.
Yeah, and he's like, and you could see the gears just grinding against each other in this woman's head as she just couldn't resist taking the bait of the bigger conspiracy theory. So she caved and got every vaccination that they had on offer.
You fight fire with fire.
Effectively, I was like, that's fucking genius, dude. Oh my god. Because it's like, but that's all it is. It's not necessarily like straight born stupidity and ignorance. It's like that distrust of the government and all the shit that comes with it. So like,
I just nearly
like,
crushed
yeah,
the
like,
dock.
did you? Oh yeah, that would
I was
suck.
coming down into my landing zone, and you ran underneath.
Sorry about that. I was just getting a better look at the equipment we have there. Also, Goldburnick NSA 571 or 557 long. Hello. How are things? Checked out your channel here on Twitch. So about I don't want to live on this planet anymore. You are the man. I'm about to graphic design for your stream. Find the URL on my Twitch profile. Fix Space Engineers,
Amazing.
probably the best. Hey, so this is another bot that makes use of both the name of the stream and the game that's being used. How clever.
Oh, it's simple.
Good programming, whoever came up with that. They're really putting the effort in to, like, you know, try to nab people with that stuff. I wonder if it's also gonna be like, hey, I'm not a bot.
What you mean? Like the server admin earlier?
Yeah, like the server admin was just like, I'm not a bot, by the way, and I'm just like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah. Because that looked pre-rehearsed and
yeah, like it did though. Like when he came in, he was like, we have a server and it's really great and blah blah blah, and I was just like, this is some bullshit. Like,
that looked way too good.
yeah, like, this looked like some fucking bullshit right here. And then it turns out it wasn't.
Here we are.
Felt very. And now here we are playing on a private fucking server. Don't I feel silly?
I probably over gyroed my mining rig, but I'm
Oh.
not complaining that much.
No such thing. Actually, what I want to do is go atmospheric thrusters. Here we go. Atmo thrusters. Bam. Save, please. Thank you. There we are. Boagaush. Thrust override. Overriding thruster will cause activation of thruster even without cockpit. Oh right, yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Great way to grief is just get their main thruster and just override it so it just launches.
Like no.
Bye.
So it just flies off into space. Like great, cool, nice.
There goes the ship.
Drills we're gonna delete because we're gonna get drills.
I feel like you were the one doing a lot of the mining in this Iron Hole warpath.
Yes, because it's big enough for my ship.
Save and actually atmo thrusters.
Just the digging is narrow enough that I'm having to carefully dig out the ceiling so I can actually get into the iron veins.
There we go. Drills.
Produce motors faster.
Okay. Oh, right. I renamed them and then hit save. Oh, right. Yeah, I've got to redo the batteries thing. Fuck, I forgot. Batteries. Here we go. Oh, God. Well, I just lost power and fell. Is it because I'm out of juice? It is because I'm out of juice. Perhaps. Fuck. Oh no, it's because that fucking set to recharge. So we're gonna toggle those on and or off. So let's, there we go. We got loads of time on this thing.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was just, I grouped the batteries into a new grouping system, and then it immediately, like, shut all the batteries into recharge mode only while I was mid-flight. So that was fun. What a fun thing for it to do to me. How grand. Let's put that there so that when I hit it, it activates. Yes. Activate Dioso. Lights. Check. Gyros. Check. Batteries and thrusters. Check. Connectors and camera. Camera is check. Alright.
I had this really frustrating thing happen to me. Where the base was draining all the power out of my batteries. Because even though it was in auto.
Is it Control B that, like, saves something?
Yes.
That's it.
Saves it as a blueprint.
Bam. Control B for blueprint. What the? Why is it not giving me a picture?
It does that sometimes. If you're going to...
There we
edit on
go.
the top.
Got it.
Sweet.
So this one we can delete, yes. And this one we can rename. I think I'm on Mark 4 at this point. Just, yeah, because Mark 3, and there was the Mark 1, and there's the Mark 2.
We don't talk about the Mark 1 though.
Mark 1's a bit blocky, to be sure.
Yeah, no, as time's going on, you're getting smoother, rounding off the corners, making it easier for insertion, you know.
Learning.
You know, learning and stuff. That thing that people do on occasion. Oh wait, hold on. Did I close that off on the other side? I did. But I didn't close it off on this side. I did not. Okay, so then we're gonna come back around here. We're gonna switch to that, and we're gonna. God damn it! I need like. I need a few plates.
She might not be as big as some of yours, but she's a reliable miner when I'm not clanging her off the ground. And
Plowing her into the planet's surface. But that's okay. She's a good ship. She's reliable.
Wow. You actually bothered to put up engines on yours.
Oh yeah.
I did not. I've just
Really?
been careful about not going upside down.
Well, to each their own. I'm also gonna be. Whoa, Jesus. I'm also going to be adding ion thrusters to this thing once we get to space.
Which is soon, because I'm putting the thrusters in now.
Oh my
You're
god.
attaching the thrusters to the base.
So far, they're just on 2 on every corner.
That is not going to be enough.
Oh, I know, but for now,
Yeah, replace it. Alright, cool. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna go gather us a bunch of ice. Let's see how this works.
Everyone
Alright.
prepare for the crash.
Alright, so I'm able to achieve like forward and up thrust simultaneously with only pushing around 80%. But that is with no stuff presently in the system. And it's able to level out. Again, I'm going to have to be careful with it as I go, but I've got more thrusters in it for the side-to-side motion, up and down, and many more reverse thrusters, so bringing us to a stop should be easier than it has been. Let's find out. Let's fill her up full of ice, and let's see how she flies.
check things. Ooh, 61%.
He apologized. Oh my god.
And they're doing puns again.
Yeah, they're into the puns again. They got into the puns. Goddamn kids.
We don't even
What
have
happens
jelly
when
fun
listening?
here. Who left the pun cabinet open?
Mercenary pen.
God damn it.
Ah, damn it. Who gave him the key? That was
He
a
made it
surprise.
himself. What about this? Is a
Here we go. Okay. Now, I'm still maintaining my position.
we need a lot more thrusters.
Ice.
Yeah.
In the process of gathering it now. And it's great because I can just drop it in a large tank and presently it does just work. But we do need to fix the sorting system because it is stuck in a loop. Alright. I think it's full. Nope. Oh, that's the drills. Drills. Large cargo container is full. And the drills are filling up. Alright, well let's just keep going until she stops. Until she stops taking on more. 16.
So my drill kind of leaves a bit of a Triforce shape. So if anyone sees Link running around, please don't point him in my direction.
Please don't tell him where I am.
Because I've got the tri-prong drills, all kind of equidistant apart.
Yeah.
Every hole I dig.
Alright, so maintaining flight requires 44% of our output. We're not quite full, but we're pretty full. So let's head back to base. Come on, girl. Alright, sustaining forward flight. We're only at half power. A little over 50%. Let's put that to the test, though. Let's go up. Yeah, it climbs to 80 when I try to go up. All right.
See you in the distance. Just a speck.
Yep. Now we're coming down. Pick up some speed.
You should come see the Atmo thruster.
Oh, please. Please. Ooh, okay, we're all right. We're all right. We're all right. We're all right. All right.
All up.
Yep.
So, as much as we're gonna be launching the base into space with hydrogen engines,
No, we're using it.
we definitely want Atmo engines on it as well.
No, we're using Atmo to get enough upthrust and then using the hydrogen in space.
Just to get us away from the planet enough, and then converting us back to a facility. Once we get like out of the planet's gravity, like we get far enough away, then we can switch it to, what do you call it? We can switch it back into a station, so then it doesn't need to be attached to anything. It just won't move.
And plus,
are you landing first, Doc, or can I?
Oh, are you coming in as well? Oh, there you are. Yep. Okay, you're off to the side. I will be landed in just a moment. I've got a downward-facing camera here. I'm just gonna turn, and down we go. Easy, easy.
large atmospheric thrusters require 1,100 motors. These are huge.
Well, yeah, they're large atmospheric thrusters. We are going to need
Right,
a lot of them.
well,
Mm-hmm. All right, so if I
I think
say
4 of
large.
these mega ones and then smaller ones to help.
So, what exactly did happen to Ledyard's?
Oh, he crashed it. He binned it.
Crashed it.
Oh no, he binned it.
Well, that is a term I use. But he crashed it.
Oh, yeah, Ledyard's thing. Yeah, he fucking plowed that into the face of a planet. He successfully did get into someone's base, ground down a bunch of their facility for materials, which was super great, and then fucking plowed into the planet somewhere on his way back and lost it because he's not sure where it went.
The most Evil Incorporated way to go.
Just about.
I did it! Oh, smash! Is anyone?
I did it! I stole the baby! Fuck! Boom! Into the planet. Oh, that silly bastard. Oh well. Now I connected the fucking whatever. Gonna be shitty about it. I don't fucking care.
You do it manually.
Alright, so I'm good, I think.
Bum, 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 dun, dun.
We have
Take off.
We have nearly 100,000 kilos of iron.
Good.
Yes, we need it all. That and nickel.
Yeah, I was gonna say, At this point, just start gathering stone. Especially with all the yield modules, we'll get enough iron, nickel, and silicone from all of those things to make all the components that we need, but we need to keep it coming. I'm just gathering ice at this point, because we need to fill those hydrogen tanks, and it just gobbles this stuff right up. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Stop, 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 stop. Please stop. Ooh. That'll do, pig.
Right there.
Yes, I consistently pronounce silicon as silicone. Cause
Drives me fucking nuts.
just because
Yeah,
that's
'cause
the
it-
way I heard it pronounced for the longest time.
And he likes to
No,
annoy
silicone-
those sort of people.
Silicone is something.
That's just
Silicon.
not the thing.
They're both
Silicone
things,
is a-
they're just different things.
Yes. So it's just you saw a similar word and heard a similar word pronounced, and just refused to acknowledge the pronunciation of the completely different thing.
You know what also sucks? It's
What?
technically not pronunciation, it's enunciation. Pronunciating things is evidently a completely different thing. But everyone says it like that. And that's the thing, is I call it silicone because everyone I've heard say silicon just pronounced it the same way as regular silicone. And I was like, yeah, alright. That's just how you say it.
Silicon Valley.
And then someone else was like, actually silicon, and I was like, I'm already saying it this way, so I'm just gonna keep on being wrong if that's alright with everybody. Yeah, silicone makes really terrible computer parts.
They just don't seem to hold together.
A bit too jiggly.
Well, at least you made the joke I was thinking.
Yeah, I was like, don't worry, I'm there with you. Don't. I'm from the internet. Don't worry. All right. So at about that point, I should be able to. Yeah, you know what? Joke's on me. I probably should have put more gyros in this thing after I extended it.
Yeah, and my little thing, I think I have like 7.
Way too much.
I put
Well,
6
I know,
in.
4.
I put 6 in this thing, but then I need to, like, I should have put some more in, like, on the second layer of, like, the spine down the middle of it. Just to give it more, like, swift turning ability in case I need to, like, jostle it in one direction or another. Alright.
Piss off.
There we go.
Did we find silicon and nickel in the next mountain valley? Why would we go that
No.
far? Fuck that noise.
No, they're all in range.
I have a waypoint for silicon and nickel in the next mountain valley.
Honestly, like I said, like, just keep gathering stone. We have 4 refineries, all with, like, stacked with yield modules. We'll get so much.
Piss off. Come on.
Now to switch to the camera, I press 8. There we go.
Actually, you know what? Where's my ship?
There we go, and then just put it on like a little hat. Just wear it. There we go.
No fuel.
Stop telling me there's no fuel. There's loads of fuel.
I get what you're saying, Doc, but I kind of disagree.
How so?
Okay, the conversion ratio of stone to nickel is a ratio of 0.24%.
Yeah, it's not great, but
The conversion ratio of regular nickel is 40%.
yes.
So we can get 80% out of what we deliver back, or 0.5%.
But if we do just keep doing stone, it will just keep giving us all the materials that we need all at once. So it's like we're not going to need to gather a bunch of iron and then bring it back, and then a bunch of nickel and bring it back, and a bunch of silicon and then bring it back. We can just keep gathering stone, and the system will continue putting it through. Also, Ledyard and myself and Lillian yesterday devised a butthole for our facility to poop all the gravel in our system out.
I didn't see that, actually.
So we do not have to deal with gravel gumming up our production system any longer, which is
And
super
speaking
nice.
of gumming up, I'm taking all the cobalt out and putting it onto my ship.
Copy that.
So,
Wait, you're putting it on your ship?
Don't worry, Doc. I am well versed.
So
in
it's
the,
up to you two
butthole
for the
of
mining.
base.
while I construct.
Sorry, hang on. You're well versed in buttholes, Esteban?
The butthole of the base.
Okay. I was like, hang on, Warpath. I know what you're saying is important, but like, Esteban just dropped the nugget on me here. I need to address.
I didn't want to just leave it hanging.
No, I was like, I have to talk about this. This isn't fair. We need to do this.
This is important.
Yeah, this is important stuff. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, like it's still when I'm coming in too fast, it still tops out at 100%. So I've got 6 large thrusters aiming down, but they're not reaching max potential because like there's just not enough power being produced by the ship in order to manage it. Like that's crazy. The power
It is
requirements
what it is.
just to exist in Atmo, the power requirements are staggering.
Ease.
That's all the cobalt out.
That being said, once I throw a bunch of ion thrusters on this thing, I'm going to need to be very careful. Though at that point, I think I might be able to, like, shut off the Atmo thrusters when I'm in space, and then also maybe slap a few small reactors on this to, like, make up for the, like, loss in power. Depending on how much power the small reactors put out.
Yeah, 500 kilowatts. At least for mine.
That's not a lot.
Small dual reactor. 500
Yeah, the
kilowatts.
batteries do, like, 5 or 7 kilowatts is their max output.
Well, the
But then batteries take, like, a lot more space.
battery
Before
is-
we actually launch for space, though, we definitely want to make sure we have a lot of supplies prepped for slapping up solar panels for the base.
Yep.
Yep. I think I did that like today. I just put like everything on like 1,000. So we should have a lot in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got 1,032 solar cells. We'll be fine.
So yeah, we can start gathering solar power. We'll also have the generators to tie us over until we get a lot of solar power going. And then we'll be in... And then also they're going to be adding in all of those auto rotors so that it'll turn to face the sun at all times. Give you optimal power output. And we can just orient the facility.
Most power output. Before we actually, stick the base in one spot, we should figure out what alignment is most
Best.
sun.
Yeah, I agree. We should definitely. Goat. Balthus Homewood is just going on. Esteban, Butthole Wizard, Sorcerer of Sphincters, Magus of Anus, Goat. What the fuck, dude? You guys. Alright now.
Well, so long as they're entertained and happy.
As long as they think it's funny, it's all good.
That's why you keep me around, right?
I keep you around because you are not the worst at anything.
Yay.
Which is more than a lot of people can say, so take that how you want. Here we go. We wanna...
Also, I'm really glad that I started slowing down early there.
Yep. Oh, are you nearby?
I'm coming back in again. At the same time you are. And we were at the same elevation, and I was at near max speed.
Oh,
We were at near max speed.
that's bad. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, I found the nickel we need. Hang on.
Yeah, finding out a cobalt, a boulder that's labeled cobalt. What's actually nickel right now?
Cargo.
Clipboard, comms, doop, boop,
Boom. So we got a lot. We have. I'm gonna do like another run or two because we're sitting at about 80,000 kilos of ice. So it's not bad.
Put in the nickel hole.
Good. We do need to worry about some of these things because there's like the conveyor sorter or cargo in is like, is that having some trouble or I'm worried that they're gonna get stuck in loops. Loops, brother, give me loops. That also reminds me, let's go into the system here because we need to find this container. Container box. Here. Oh, also, launch container dock miner, show on HUD.
Finally.
I'm not seeing it, but
Yeah.
who knows?
I love the fact that all the boulders are badly named these days.
All the what?
All the boulders are incorrectly named.
Oh
Or a lot
yeah,
of them are.
they're all fucking liars. Oh, it's Raktai, everybody.
Hey, Rick.
How would you feel if you got SCP-173 pregnant?
I would be impressed.
What's SCP-173?
It's the stone statue, the blink, and it moves.
The fucking
Weeping
Stone
Angel.
Angel thing? Peanut?
Yeah. Peanut.
Can't get Peanut. I don't know if I can get Peanut pregnant. But
would be
if
impressed.
I did, I would be impressed, and I would start asking for a lot of grant money. So I'm just
Where did you
like,
find that nickel?
got that dude pregnant. You owe me.
What? Yeah?
Where did you find nickel?
Yeah,
And then
but
Doc is married to
it should be in your
SCP-173, and yes, you have to take care of the child. Good luck.
also
Rakta, your
the direction
Rakta, your questions are very strange. Stranger than usual today. This isn't some "what would you do if Canada was a giant monster made out of poutine." He's asking he's shooting the real questions. All of those questions were just lead-ups until now.
Is it over by the ice?
No. Where are you?
Where are
You
you?
know the like triplicate of cobalt boulders?
How dare you? Oh my god.
I posted it in the comms. So it should be in your GPS list now.
And someone's like,
I have it.
Rakta,
I found one that's only 1.5 clicks away from the home station.
how would they have a kid? The
Or,
moment you
a
look
click
away
away
from
from
this
the home
creature or a
station.
blink,
Yes.
it'll snap your neck. And then Rakta's like, it wouldn't do that to Doc. They have a child to care for.
The only thing is down on the ground, so.
Oh my god. It would be funny, Rob, if our base was in orbit before
Like, I
Quadr
found a
Ledyard got
picture
back on.
Click out
Oh,
from the
please.
station.
You just leave him on the planet.
Oh.
Because I have
Well,
your bookmark.
Terra not or P-Watt.
Can't find it.
Ran out of fuel. Well,
End of world event. Yeah, no, it might indeed cause an end of world scenario. If I fucking bonked it with a weird, like, extra-dimensional creature that just kills you if you look at it funny. There we go. Let's level out a little bit.
what would a quantum lock baby be?
I don't know.
It would be the most difficult thing to look after because you blink and it's in a different room.
Yep. Oh shit, where's the baby? Crap. Somebody wants to do, like, fan art of a sexy peanut. Go right
Please
ahead.
now.
Immediately we're about no.
There already is such a thing, so no.
Really?
Dude, it's the internet. There is
True.
already a sexy peanut.
Well,
Also,
Yes,
I ran out
still
of hydrogen,
okay.
so I'm walking.
fortunately I don't drive. I can't find a van or a truck to pick up the furniture. Ah, beans.
Good luck with that. Somebody's gonna have to deliver you hydrogen out of the base because there's no steps.
So I can just get close enough and die again. But right now I'm heading towards an unknown signal. 2 minutes left on the clock. Running.
The best that I can find.
Are you actually Googling it?
Oh yeah, no. Well, of course I did.
Oh, doubt.
Let's go like that. There. That's the best I could find. Bam. There you go. That's for you folks at home. Oh, hey, you got one of the large thrusters built.
I've got 2 almost.
Nice.
I've got 3 up on the base. It's just need construction.
Yeah, I'd say at this point, like, just kind of start placing them. Like, getting the frames down, and then you can start, like, figuring out how much parts you need and where to put them and stuff like that. You also have to math out how much the facility weighs. And, like,
Somebody tells you.
how many thrusters we would feasibly need.
You know how to tell it how much it weighs, right?
Will it do that with a facility?
Yeah. Like, have you not? If when you connect your ship, check how much it says underneath the weight in the corner.
Let's grab the ice. Let's see if I can find.
Like the same quick reference for where your ship says its weight. Updates to include how much the base weighs.
How much the base weighs now, and like the info thing.
Like just in the bottom right corner, yeah.
2. What is it? Scaffolding? No, it's 2.2.
I can't find it. Conveyors, thrusters, non-armor blocks, 661 blocks.
Just in your HUD, not actually in the inventory.
Oh, not in the info thing?
Do you know where it says?
Where
Oh,
your
look at
power
that.
on H2 is.
Right there, yeah. So we are at 200,000 kilograms.
Yay!
So math out how many thrusters we would need to achieve lift on 200,000 kilos. And that's right now. That's without us gathering a bunch of, like, supplies and whatnot in order for us to survive. I suck at writing, but I got ideas, I admit. Rakdai, you don't suck at writing. You're just an interesting person. If you search sexy Mrs. Peanut, the results are better, sadly. Thank you, Foul Play Chicken. I enjoy your input.
Why are you pointing it out and encouraging it?
Yes, counter safely. Nani? I've created many sexy peanuts in my life, says Counter Saturn. Uh-huh. Yeah, not gonna get on those government lists. That's right. That's right, Rob. Also, Rakdai says, what would you name your child?
I'm already on enough weird government lists. I don't need more.
Bring magnesium
know,
and jump
I'll
drive
become one.
comps with you. Yes, we are going to need to bring a lot of magnesium with us because there is no magnesium in space, and if all of the asteroids end up going to the other place, then it's going to be very hard for us to constantly jump back and forth. That's why Foul Play Chicken was like, bring magnesium and jump drive computers with you. Just so you can get to the place where the asteroids are, do stuff, and then if you run out of magnesium, you're going to need to come back. But that's what Galactus is going to be for. Galactus is a colossal mining vehicle that I am designing in my head.
The asteroid eater.
Yep. It's going to be capable of
Stalin destroyer.
devouring just tremendous amounts of material at once. It's going to have 4 large containers in it. It's going to be a large block ship.
Almost totally unrelated. Where exactly do you make jump drive components?
I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea.
What?
And that's true, actually. Foul Play Chicken makes a good point. You can always have a base on the planet and just load it in and spawn it there. Some transport ships to bring the goods between, or you can trade with people. So someone could basically get into the magnesium trade, go to the other server, sell off a bunch of magnesium, and then from there also like get up like uranium or whatever else it is, uranium and platinum that's only in the asteroids, and then bring it back planet
Jump
side.
back, sell it there.
Yeah, jump back to the planet, sell it on the planet. That would be fucking awesome. Fucking tell Recluse that. Recluse was like, there's no point in me getting into this because there's nowhere I can do to, like, sell things and materials from one place to another. I was like, yeah, I guess not. But now it's like you
Wait till
can...
we set up and then tell her.
Yeah, like, you can jump between galaxies and sell things.
That should be enough to get her interested.
Would Galactus be a replica of Doc's head with a jaw that unhinges? As fucking awesome as that sounds, Balthus, no.
I think it may be issue.
Yeah, no, I'm building, like, basically a wall of large block drills, and then on the back of it is going to be a bunch of different kinds of thrusters, and, like, 4 large containers. And then just a fucking mountain of batteries, probably.
Saturn.
Hey, Bossman, I'm just going to queue up a jump drive, just so we have the components built and ready.
Yeah, alright.
Cool, go for it. Yeah, we could put a jump drive in the facility somewhere.
No.
I mean, we won't be able to jump far, but we could jump. Oh my god, wouldn't that be awesome if we got the facility off the ground? Oh no, you can't jump when you're within a planet's gravity. Fuck, I was like, you could just jump out of the planet's atmosphere.
As amazing as that would be, it's just like another faction is just hanging around and all of a sudden a base just warps in.
Yeah.
Just like, boom, we're here now.
Now we're here. And yeah, counter, there was literally an economy update, yes. But it doesn't really, like, if you take a bunch of materials from one location and then fly them all the way to another location and then sell them, there's no additional money. You don't get paid extra for any of that.
Oh.
Lillian, what happened?
Oh, I finally made it outside so I can finally collect the stuff.
We don't have enough gold.
Well, we've got several gold places we can go.
We need 2,200
Yeah?
kilos.
Hang on.
Okay, now, there
Hang on.
is a spot where we can mine gold. There is a gold
Okay.
vein that's near this
That
location.
makes sense.
It's just a little deep in
know.
the ground.
Cool,
I
cool,
dug the hole
cool.
for it.
There.
Is it...
There. It's in the mountainside.
Oh, there's one on the mountainside. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
which is a
will...
lot easier for the miners.
Let's just... If I go into here and I go into GPS...
I find both to be pretty easy.
Gold by Lillian
Yes,
Moorpath.
but you're not relying on
Oh, there it is,
There's
up
one
there.
on the mountain, and there's also one in the, by the iron mine.
Yes. The one by the iron mine, you have to go quite deep into the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, beware, you can jump into planets sometimes, but not out. Bad way to die. I mean, it's not supposed to.
Yes, jump the entire base into the planet.
When Keen, the company that makes space engineers, developed the jump drive, they made it so that if the coordinates you are jumping to are obstructed by, like, asteroids or planetoids or a gravitational system, it will tell you that you can't go there, and it will try to get you to the closest approximate location, though I do believe it will also bug, as Felplay Chicken is saying it used to work. So it probably bugs and you could, like, slam into a planet at warp speed, which is awesome, because I was also like, well, that's no fun. if you're not smart about it, I want you to be able to warp into a fucking planet if you're being stupid.
Which of course means that is how Evil Incorporated will end.
Yeah, we're gonna warp our entire facility right into a mountain. There we go.
When we get sick of it, we'll just
There we go. Nice and easy. Boom. We're just gonna go large.
Oh, we're so close. 86.5% tank fill.
Oh yeah? Are the ice tanks getting full?
Yeah, 86% on each.
That's great. That's great news.
We're getting
Okay.
closer. So once they're filled, just like a couple more ice runs and then we should be fine.
That's good. Yeah.
At least for the initial start.
And the big thruster has progressed.
Yay. Thank you.
Woo.
We need that progress.
Well, the thing that slows down the construction the most is the slow production of motors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 227 left to build.
Yes, but that's
That was my
one assembler.
least favorite of the unknown signals to drop.
What?
The fucky roly-poly away from you, bastard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, one of those.
In it.
Those are super fun.
That's why you just capture it on the landing leg. So easy.
I get like 50,000 kilos of ice every time I come back, and every time I come back, the thing's like empty.
Yeah.
It's just gobbling that shit up like crazy. Everybody's mad at Racti in the chat. Everybody's like, stop it. And he's just like, yes, and then Doc and I will kill Peanut and do something like, and also the child. And everybody's like, what the hell, dude?
That's being weird.
Racti, what are you on? Can I have some, please?
No, you don't want it.
No, Racti's on life, dude. Racti has like psychologically ascended to a point that regular people can't understand, I feel.
Oh, so like Charlie Sheen, he's on the drug Racti.
Yup. Fucking Charlie Sheen. You guys
Because the
wish
base
Racti
recharging
was on
kinda
drugs.
bullshit. Now I'm sitting at the base for another 10 minutes before my batteries are recharged.
Jeez.
Yeah. I built a small thing that's not looking very pretty. But it will work in 0G
Oh, good.
if
Yeah, well.
we put thrusters on it. The thrusters are already placed. I just can't finish them because there's platinum missing.
Yep, we can't get platinum unless we're in space. We gotta hurry and get up there so we can gather a lot of that shit so we can make things before, you know, we
Yeah.
all of the asteroids fuck off to another sector.
Yeah.
Hey, Kara has cheered 100 bits. Thank you.
Yay!
Woo.
Thank you, Kara.
Oh, I think
So,
that's good.
and anyone wants to redecorate the little thing, you're free to do so.
Oh god. Oh god.
We're not allowed to redecorate it
No, no,
unless
no,
we
no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I realized I could go faster if I was using my reverse thrusters, because there's more reverse thrusters than there are forward thrusters, so I can get myself out of holes. However, I didn't realize that once I achieved a certain speed, my ship would immediately start trying to, would just blow out its power supply, attempting, in vain, to stop itself. Oof. What is that down there? Oh, there's cobalt and silver. Huh. Like right out here.
What is that way? Power station.
I'm gonna hop out real quick. Just gonna land on the planet here. And just do a little GPS for myself. Move from current position. Cobalt.
When we launch the base, we are going to turn everything off, right?
Yes.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Okay.
The only thing going will be the engines, batteries, and thrusters.
The engines and gyros.
Yeah, them as well.
Well.
100,
Which reminds us we need to put gyros in as well.
121.
Small problem.
What?
What?
I ran out of power while in the field. The batteries are fully out of juice, baby. So but I didn't crash though.
If you hang on.
Basically, it just sat down. So we'll there's lots of real estate on the roof of the thing, so we can put in like some solar panels and just leave it there for a while.
Well, I think I can try and get you back.
Oh, if you can. Are you fucking serious? You're gonna use your ship? I'm full of ice, dude. You think you're gonna attach? You're gonna attach your ship to this, and you're gonna bring it over?
Oh yeah.
All right, Lugnuts. Let's see it. Let's see you do it.
53 motors left to install.
Well, if not, we can just empty out the ice onto mine and then move back and forth so I can pick you up.
Fingers crossed for you,
I was
bud.
about to say, I'm gonna come visit so I can grab some ice too.
It's right over here.
Hey, Warpath, why do you have 2 beacons on your grill?
Because one's an antenna.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. I can see
Oh,
you.
yep, I see it.
Yeah. So there's where she landed.
Right then.
I was doing too many ice runs.
And not giving enough for it to charge.
Sorry, but it will be done.
Large atmospheric thruster online.
Nice.
Sweet.
Thank you. That's awesome. Now, can you? You've got 4 atmospheric thrusters, 4 large thrusters going up for you, so it's possible. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So yeah, all right, a little to your left, and up. Yeah, there you go. Flatten out a bit. There you go. Left.
3D movement.
Left. Okay. You're good. You're good. And down. Boop. There you go. Locked. Alright, you're on. Oh my fucking god. Oh, you've got a bunch of other downward thrusters as well.
Because we'll take the ice out of it, so...
You are breaking something in a hurry.
It's the connector that he's got is
It'll be fine.
is scraping on it.
It can be rebuilt. We have the technology.
All
As
right.
long as you're not breaking off your,
I can grab some of the ice, but not all of it.
Put it in Esteban's ship.
Oh wait, no shit. I actually can't. I actually cannot grab the ice from here because the power's off. It doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
The connector doesn't function.
can you land it for a second, Warpath?
Yeah.
I mean, you've already got it airborne. You should be able to bring it back to the facility like that.
Oh yeah, well, but what does Esteban want?
Take the ice out of it.
It can only be accessed from. Oh no, there's access to the side ports
You
here.
left an access panels. I thought you did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah,
Oh,
no, yeah.
Yeah, you did that on purpose? Okay.
There we go. Connector. Drill. Medium cargo container. Medium cargo container. Just moving some of the ice out.
Yeah, I can see the weight going down.
There we go. All right,
Because
ice is out.
This ship normally does about 20k, and this is 193.
Jesus.
You good to get back on your own dock?
Oh yeah. There we go. I'm sitting in it. All right, let's go.
No, you need to get out, because now
Okay.
you're in control. You can press Control Z and just keep up with me.
I just wanted to be sitting in my thing. I forgot that the fucking dampeners were on. Now if I'm... Nah, never mind. I was like, I could just shut it off, like, fully. So it works.
Yeah, I'll just leave it on the top of the base and you can sort it out from there.
Yep. Oh, actually, if I get into it, I can guide you to getting it back to the connector, so then it can recharge.
Yes, but you've got no power to actually connect.
Once it's connected, it should be okay. Because the facility has
yeah,
power.
but we need,
Yes, but your ship does. Your ship's
let's-
connected, doesn't have it.
There we go. Dampener's off. So it's got a connector on the bottom. If
Yeah,
you get
no,
over
but
to
yours-
it, it
you're
should.
still in control though.
How am I in control? Okay. What about now?
Because I'm connected to you, so it's taking yours as lead.
For fuck's sake. All right, fine. I'll have to guide you in manually then. All right. Bring her in, and then once it's touching, I'll hop in and connect it manually.
Were you totally 100% out of power?
Yep.
Hmm.
Straight down to 0 minutes. It just like I was hovering just above the ground, and then it just like kicked out and landed, and I couldn't get it back on again. All right, so forward. Okay. Actually, that's perfect. Just down, down. Good. All right. Down again. All right. I'm just gonna have to get in.
Back slightly.
Okay. Right. Yep.
You're
All
away
right.
from it.
Yeah. Back.
Angle down.
Have you lost control?
I know what I was doing.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, angle down and then back. All right, back a little bit more. A little bit more. Just a touch. Okay, there, perfect. Okay, back down again. Ooh, forward.
No, I think
that's good. All right, yeah, hold position. Come on. Come on. It's not enough. Well. And it's right on it, so if it wasn't, if
Yeah.
it's, yeah, all right,
I
fuck
think
it.
it's because your connector doesn't have power, so just can't make it. But I think it's
Well-
gonna turn day soon, so
All right, so yeah, just very gingerly bring it over here and down, down. That's it, nice and easy down. All right, and disconnect. Perfect. All right, so I'll put some solar panels on it.
I have a possible solution.
Now what's that?
Slap a small battery onto it.
oh yeah, small battery should just give you about enough juice. Well, if not, I can just pick you up again and then
I was about to
put
say,
the battery on, lock
if
it up.
not to launch your ship, enough power to run the connector.
To get the connector on? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So if
try.
you turn
Let's
your
try
engines
that.
off.
Yeah, just turn
like
everything
all
off.
of your engines off. Everything off. The small
Yeah.
battery will turn the connector on.
Computers, power cell, construction components, steel plates.
Okay,
Mhm.
that on, everything else
Hmm.
off.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, and I got some ice on me. I'll deal with that later. Whee! Alright.
We need more power production.
We don't have enough power production currently?
All of our batteries are depleting currently,
Oh shit. Oh, don't do that.
which is why my ship batteries are depleting without manually changing them over to recharge.
Well, put them on recharge then.
I do,
So, yeah.
but sometimes I forget, and then I'm like, why are my batteries not getting better?
Alright, so she's got 20 minutes of power. Whoa. She keeps trying to move, so I'm gonna shut the... Nope, let's not shut off the dampeners. The batteries are on recharge and all the thrusters are off. I don't know why it keeps moving.
Yeah.
Turn off your gyro.
I went in and turned everything off.
Yeah, everything is already off, but it was just like shifting and jittering forward, so... And it's still doing that. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm just gonna hop out. And
Idiots.
hopefully
Physics.
my presence does not continue to be a hindrance upon it. And here,
It
I'm
seems
gonna
safe to me.
fix the system 1 second.
This battery just immediately went red.
Here we go. That might help. Shit. Did it really? Yeah, no time, no seconds. What was it running? Everything's off. Everything's off in the circuit,
Well,
so
then,
I'll build another
what I
one.
suggest-
I'll build another one.
Oh,
Hold
no. Let me let me get over the connector. Then you get
on.
Whoa!
Whoa! What's going on?
No, no,
What's
no,
going
no,
on?
no, come back,
Oh god!
come
Oh
back.
god! Oh god!
Oh no!
Oh god! What in the fuck is going on? We're getting some pretty solid clang here. Fuck. Hold
Yeah.
on. All right. I'm just cutting out everything on the system, so everything's cut. I just like shut the power off, so nothing is active in the system right now. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I put so many armor blocks on all my ships. All right, repair your thing. I'll see if I can figure out how to fucking roll this over.
I gotta ask Warpath, why did you decide to suplex stocks mining?
It wasn't me. It was the physics.
Yeah, there was a bit of clang there.
I was just standing there and I just watch you go over your head.
Yeah, just like, fine, you want me to move your miner? Oh, always turn connector strength to lowest, says Foul Play Chicken. Weird. I guess that might have been what was happening. Like the connector strength was too high. Also, I activated all of the hydrogen engines in the base so that we've got like now more than double what our current output is. In terms of like just electrical power. Oh shit.
What?
The large turbines that we're building are on. The atmospheric thrusters that we're building onto the facility
Yes.
are all on right now. We need to not have that be a thing. Yeah.
Hey, why are these all access denied for me?
So we'll just shut those all off. Whew.
There you go. Now righted.
All right. Now
No,
I've
seriously,
got...
why were they all access denied? Why do you deny me access?
I don't know.
Uh.
I'm not allowed to paint things. I don't know what that deal is,
Yeah,
but
but it's probably because your middle mouse button's messed.
well, I'm able to paint things on my ship, but I can't paint anything on the base. All right. Let's try that. Okay. So battery is ready to be completed. Just gotta
Yeah.
bring it over.
I hover overneath. You get in.
Oh.
Awesome. You get in and get the others to build the battery, so then you can just instantly connect.
Alright, so all of the parts are currently on. All you have to do is weld it to finish it, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put in 2 more. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right now, it's just...
I hope you didn't like any of those things.
Oh, that's why. I lost a thruster myself. But
Every time you connect to this thing, it, like, you suplex it unknowingly. You just, like, it just starts
you.
fucking going, being like, no, fuck this thing. God damn it. Alright, so there's 3 small batteries that are located at the front, that are placed, and have all their parts in them. So they can be activated. Are you not able to lift it now?
no, I lost a thruster.
Alright, then you'll have to repair your ship first. Oh, shit!
Whoa. I think it just caught up with itself.
Where'd you go? Whoa, jeez! There you are! Okay.
I think it may be lagging a bit.
Yeah, we might have a touch of lag. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm just gonna stay here until see what happens.
Yep.
It may go wrong for all of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you make like small taps of the controls, does it give you movement or no?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, cool. Here, let me just. Whoa. We're getting some really oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, there we go. It caught up with itself.
Come back here, you whore.
That's your ship you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Ooh. All right.
I'm trying to get out of the way, but somebody shut off all my thrust.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, that might have been me. Alright. We've got power now. Oh, that's why. The fucking... No wonder. All of the small batteries run out of juice almost immediately after a few seconds because the large batteries are set to recharge.
Oh.
So... Hold on. Fuck. Batteries... Toggle block off. Alright, so they should be off now.
There we go.
Alright, I'm in the cockpit. I don't know if you can attach and move it while I'm in here, but try.
Well, I can attach, but probably can't move. Let's get level. Whoa.
I'm
Alright.
also
Yeah,
out of your
yeah,
way.
okay,
I'll
hop
I'm
out.
gonna go mine ice because we're now burning what ice we had.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I need to.
Yeah, you need to
Repair
fix. That's alright.
So,
Get
get out.
I don't know how fast we're burning through our hydrogen supplies, but
Well, it's a good test.
yeah, see how long the generators can run for.
How many downward thrusters do you have, Warpath?
I'm just missing my, like, big one. And, like, the back. Right?
How much does your thing weigh, Doc?
A lot.
Like, it's enough, it's just because I've lost it.
Yeah.
I can't. The dampeners no longer work.
I was gonna. I'm just asking to see if I can move it with mine.
Oh, maybe. I mean,
Like,
I don't know, man.
how much does yours weigh?
Let me hop in and have a look. 132,000 kilos.
Oh God, no then.
Like, she's heavy. She's a big girl. So. Well, I mean, the 3 batteries that are on the top are still holding. Now that the main power system has been disengaged, they're still on, and it says we have an hour. Over an hour of power. I'm going to, though...
The power hour.
I'm going to just shut off the system entirely. Just so that whenever you're ready, let me know, and we'll re-engage that system. Go from there. Now, that being said, if I go here and I look under Hydro... actually, I'm going to do from here.
Metal grid.
Hydro. Hydrogen tank, 100%, 100%, 100%. Oh, good. All 3 of the hydrogen tanks are full. All of the hydrogen engines are on, but are currently not producing power. What?
Well, what about the batteries? How much power do they have in now?
Well, because it says current output is 0 watts. Oh, so the base batteries. Base batteries, which is all of these things,
Okay.
are jumping back and forth between being fully recharged in 2 seconds and 8 hours. Current input is like a lot. Current out, it's, yeah, the current input is matching its current output. So a lot of them are fine.
That is good news.
Yeah, because they are fully charged, I believe.
Yep, a lot of the batteries are fully
So-
charged.
The engines are on, but they're not needed.
Okay, so yeah, the hydrogen engines are on but not needed, so I'm just gonna shut them off. How's it going? Need some motors and large steel tubes. Yeah, that one large thruster was integral.
Come to our Evil Incorporated stream, where we plan to go to space.
But here we are,
That
stuck
is-
on ship repair.
Yeah.
We spend all of it repairing the ships that we currently have.
Hopefully, here, let me get back in here, activate the system. I'm gonna set these to auto. Alright, I'm out. Try it now. Oh god, easy. Easy. Alright, over
Just
here.
for all those folks at home keeping count, that was Doc's first, hopefully, for this stream.
Always hopefully. Easy.
I don't know what's changed, but
All of a sudden, she's too heavy for you. Maybe it's the batteries? Oh, wait, no. There's fucking 32,000 kilos of ice was put into it somehow. What the fuck? 'Twas not I. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna dump that in there. Dump the ice into the system. There we go. There's a lot. I'm almost done. And alright, that's all the ice. All the ice is out. Okay. Should be a little easier to do now. Woo. Alright, alright, alright. Please don't say you're also out of power. Okay. I was like, please. Okay, okay, okay. Hold that. Hold that.
yep, connect up. You're in
We're
range.
locked.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, so
Longer than
now
it should have.
that is now recharging, and while it's doing that, I can make repairs. Jesus.
Before we came
back
to this
fell out.
lovely valley, it used to be flat.
Once upon a time.
Now there's holes everywhere.
Hell yeah, baby.
That wasn't a wall.
Hey, what's this? T-Man Sanchez has followed us. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Sanchez.
Come on, engines, you can do it. Slow me down.
Please don't crash. Please don't crash into my ship.
Please.
I'm begging you here, man.
I've got enough trouble as it is.
Like, please. Okay, there we... No. Yep, that's the one I'm looking for. Bing. Right. Yeah.
I can't wait to do that again with the base.
Just fucking plow it into the planet and be like, well, what did we learn?
I think we're gonna have a great launch. We're gonna get like 75% up of the way up
And then
before we
run
run
out
out of hydrogen and run out of power. And at which point we go, well, guys, let's just sit here and ride this one to the end.
Yeah.
Quickly, someone build some parachute.
Yeah, put in some landing gear and pray.
So, do we want to put parachutes on it?
No,
Nah,
let's go
that,
risk.
that's planning for failure. We don't do that here.
We're gonna be successful here.
Fuel low.
Parachute is just extra mass.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't need the extra weight. There we go. Alright, just gotta replace some of the thrusters, and it's like it never happened.
Yay.
But it totally did happen.
Yeah, because it's been clipped now.
Yep. You body slamming my ship into the base.
That was priceless.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, my god, King Technobar is broken in half.
God damn it. Look, okay, I'm
Thank
just
you,
gonna
Rob.
grab your ship and wait.
What are you
Boo!
doing?
I think it's because you what is it?
You
Grind
are not going to lay at my feet the destruction of this thing. Sir.
I'm blaming you.
Oh my god. Excuse me.
Oh dear.
I think we're doing pretty good though in terms of ice. Like we've actually gathered we filled all of the large tanks.
Yeah.
And well, not only do we
How
have
much
all the
do we
large tanks filled, but we've got the 4 generators there. The wall of batteries is pretty much like ticking back and forth between being fully charged and being used a little bit. Yeah.
Which is just natural.
Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Like, whoa.
Oh yeah, I think there's a PvP going on, so prepare
Oh.
for like.
Oh shit. That is terrifying.
That's what I saw in chat. So.
Oh yeah? Is that what he's saying?
Mhm.
You're gonna need more big thrusters than this.
Yes, I'm just doing the corners first,
Alright.
and then.
I'm like, I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna need more giant thrusters. Alright, so how's production? Okay, so that's a lot of parts on regular assembler. Good. And also good. Yeah, we're getting lots of motors being made. And Keldaka Gray is resubbed Prime for 11 months. Almost forgot to log back in and do this. Thank you, Keldoc. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. Oh, right, yeah. I'm gonna need, like, of all of the... Oh, God. Is everyone alright? I just heard...
Is that-
I just heard a massive explosion. Is everyone okay?
Yes,
Okay.
I am at least.
It's broken than I am.
Watch as space debris crashes into the building and just fuck that shit.
They're having PvP above us.
What?
Oh, knowing us, that would be.
That'd be the
what's-
case.
Knowing our luck today,
Yep.
they are having battleship PvP, dreadnought PvP, directly above us.
And we're just gonna launch right into the middle of it.
Mhm. Oh, and the fucking server admin's like getting on somebody, being like, "You suck, dude. Get out of here." It's like, oh, jeez. Bruh. Please. Oh, I need construction components. That's the other thing. And motors. Construction components and motors.
Wow, I found an interesting mine.
Oh?
It's a nickel ice mine. Because why not?
Nickel
It's
and
like it
ice.
knows what we need.
There's nickel and ice. 30 feet underground. Fucked if I know why.
Neat.
I know why the nickel's there. The ice just doesn't make any sense.
It's just confusing.
Though, admittedly, the random like veins of iron within ice sheets doesn't make any sense either. So
Hard to say.
because they really don't seem like particularly expeditious glaciers.
We are building a lot of
Pulling up.
superconductors. Is there, like...
I told you we needed 2,200 kilos of gold.
Fuck.
Why?
For a jump drive.
Oh, right. Yeah, the jump drives need, like, a lot of superconductors. Alright. There we go.
Everyone was a part of this discussion. I don't know why everyone is suddenly confused about it.
This is true.
Everyone who's here was there.
No, I was also part of that discussion, but admittedly, I completely forgot that discussion took place. I'm sorry.
What discussion? What discussion?
What
are you talking about?
the discussion about the jump drive. You were here when we were doing it.
Yeah. Some large ships
What?
died.
No.
Actually, took on tea.
Oh, some large ships crashed? Some large ships just died. Faction that TEA wiped out a few weeks ago got fucked. Oh, no. If you plan to exit to Asteroid Server immediately, make one warp drive as well. I will remove them in a week or so from the server since the jump drive has the warp button. Oh, okay.
Let's not do it immediately. Let's just get set up.
Yep.
No fuel.
Let's
Just
work
wait until
on.
it's actually fully functional.
Yeah.
No fuel.
Let's worry about that first for now. Oh yeah, everything's off. Why are you? Oh, because the fucking gyros. No, work, you fucker. And it's like up, and it's like no. I don't wanna. All right. So far it looks like it's got 41 minutes of sustained flight.
Well, they got revenge against TA, not.
Oh, they got revenge against TEA, not fucked. It got bleeped. Oh, okay. Yeah, some of the words get beeped out.
Doc doesn't like the word revenge.
I didn't remove that. That must have been fucking Twitch. Twitch is all butthurt about revenge. Whoa. Nope, nope.
I just come back to base. I see Warpath vessel, which is being worked on at a really odd angle. Doc's vessel, which is balanced out since the
Wait,
last time I
what?
saw it.
Why is she like that? She shouldn't be. You know,
No
she's
fuel.
currently locked into our connector, so
Don't know what to tell you.
we will put it up to the battle and just leave it at that.
Whoa, what I like to call physics. which is game
NVIDIA
physics that don't make any goddamn sense.
Hang on.
Game physics.
Oh yeah, I guess she is still locked in according to the connectors.
Just
Now, if I
taking
drop
some
these in here.
weird screenshots. Oh no, Quad's in.
Uh-oh, Quad's here.
Quad-
Shit.
Quad's now playing Space Engineers.
Oh god, Quad's home. Everyone click, look busy.
Everyone, look. Quad's in, look busy.
Alright, putting that on recharge. And...
Oh hey, Quad.
Into...
Hello there.
you guys doing?
We're doing great.
We're very busy.
Everything's fine here.
How are you?
How are you? Everything's great here. Not me
Very,
for a while.
very busy.
Everything's fine.
I won't be on for very long.
Nothing
but
is
I thought
broken.
I'd help out with just a little bit.
Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna go get some gold out of the mountainside.
Here crashes as I try to launch it.
Haha, yeah. Oh, revenge dot. Yeah, so they got. Oh, I had a period in it by accident, so it saw it as a hyperlink. Yes, links are currently not allowed in chat. That's not being put in by like an admin or someone else. But yeah, so I heard that some people were in the chat talking about like grouping up to go fight this TEA group, and evidently that did indeed result in them getting completely fucking hosed. Now there's
So,
a bunch of digging going
Quad,
on
we
there.
swear nothing's going wrong. Just don't look
Nothing
at
at all.
Warpath's vessel currently, and don't look at the construction, the repairs on repair logs on any of the vessel.
Oh shit!
Don't look at any.
All of the so all the gold in the mountainside thing apparently has been mined out.
Okay. Do you know where the
There be no more gold
iron
in the
mine
hills.
is?
Actually, hold on. I've got an ore detector. I'm gonna turn it on now that the ore detector is on. Yeah, it's still not detecting any gold up here, so
Huh.
I'm guessing that. Well, there's also a huge hole here, so I'm guessing that somebody must have dug it all
Oh.
out.
It was further in the back. I just made it easier for the ships to get in.
Yeah, it was deep in the back.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm a little bit more nimble than you, so I'm
Oh.
gonna go take.
yeah. Go have a look at it.
Check your ore detector range in your K menu. I'll
Oh.
place the thing.
Oh. Ore detector. Oh, range. I can crank that up. Boom.
Well,
Yep.
see, here's the thing, Kara. I've kind of been watching this entire time.
Oh no. Shh.
Oh, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
As soon as I got here, I'm seeing gold in the hills, Doc.
Oh, okay. So then, well, either way, is there any gold left in that like really deep hole?
Oh yeah, the really deep hole is still rich with gold.
All right, I'm gonna make an attempt at that then.
I saw many of the oops.
There were a lot of oops today.
So I might have known some. I might have missed some because I've been kind of just doing
you
in
see
and
the
out as I've been
suplex?
doing some housework. What?
Because that was hilarious.
Nothing.
I heard the suplex thing because I was doing dishes at the time. I was just washing some dishes, like, oh my god, it just suplexed it. It's like, what am I missing?
No! Explosion. Ah!
And then it took like 15 minutes to write it again.
That's okay. In
Yeah,
the
it's
end,
not
we got it
Doesn't
figured.
really matter.
bad. Oh, I
We
need
got it sorted.
Just cut to this animation of me just down below base doing dishes as you faintly hear in the distance.
just hear the
no, no,
Wow.
God damn.
No, you don't even hear a
What are
thing.
you
It's
doing
just
up
the
there?
small vibration of the impact. What?
It's just like
Just turns off the tap like. So?
yeah.
Back on the tap.
Turns the tap back on.
We got grass growing into our base.
Yeah, that's the bush.
Yeah.
That is Like,
It's the thing that's going to supply us oxygen.
yeah, we ground out the bottom of the entire, like, that area where the bush is. Like, we ground that whole thing out and then attempted to no, don't you go into first person. Don't you do that to me. Attempted to get an idea as to, like, where it could have been, and, like, went at it with some drills and stuff like that, but it can't be removed per se, so we just decided to say fuck it. Alright, cool. I think I've got enough. Alright. So, now, can I turn around? Because at present, I do not know which way is up. I think it is this way.
Use your artificial horizon.
It is all over the fucking place right now.
You might be pointed pretty much straight down.
Apparently the fight's not over, so more lag can be incoming.
Come on.
I believe in you.
Okay. Alright. We're just gonna back it up.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Nice and easy. Every time I go down here, I try to widen the hole a little bit more to make it easier. But, oh, Jesus. Rubber banding.
Lag.
Yep.
Lag.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm clear.
Oh, there we go.
Only glancing damage to the armor. Yeah, baby. Whew. Well, let me just get back to base. Shit.
Not again. Alright, I'm coming.
Naked Dave 88 goes, bruh. I've been through 6 mining ships already, he says. Ugh. Naked Dave, you and me. We're friends.
Oh,
You and I, we have a kinship.
You
There we
guys are
go.
almost done these.
And we're putting on some big thrusters.
Ooh, the big boys.
Yeah, putting them big atmospherics on. We're gonna
yeah,
try to
we just
launch
need motors.
this whole fucking facility into space. All right, and switch to
For
camera
only in
one.
space can we escape capitalism.
Yes.
Yeah, that's until we
Somebody has
start selling stuff, and then it becomes space capitalism.
Shush you.
I'm going to be upset, but I'm also very excited about it. So I don't know what to say.
You're be upset about space capitalism, but then also excited.
I am going to be upset about space capitalism for a bit. 37,000 stone.
Did someone pass me a tank of hydrogen?
No.
Yeah, there should be a bunch in the base somewhere.
I can't get into the base.
Quad, where are you?
I'm outside the front door. There's no ramp.
Oh no!
I'm coming.
Oh right!
Patrick,
Shit.
hang on, Quad.
Yeah,
Hang on.
hang on, I got you, buddy.
Get over
Can I
here.
have
Oh, there's like a
some
whole bunch of
loops?
us out here now.
Please, Doc, can I have some loops?
you could
Brother,
jump
give
on this
me
thruster.
loops. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Where am I now? Ha ha! Now you're gonna give one of you back here.
No, I'm just gonna get another one from the locker over here because this locker has tanks in it. This is where we put some of the spare tanks.
Oh.
Brother, give me loops. Hydrogen tank. Got it. All right, if we go to here.
Hey, Elliot,
Yeah.
can you sit in this seat here, press K, and transfer ownership to the faction rather than to you?
Alright.
Oh yeah, so then that'll. Oh, that's why I couldn't change the paint on anything, but Lillian
Yeah.
could. Oh.
Okay. Share to.
Faction.
Well, I can't transfer to anything. It just says.
Like share with faction.
There you go.
Brother,
No, nobody owns it.
give me loops.
Space communism at its finest.
What happened to all of your textures for your lovely suit, Quad?
What do you mean? What
now,
happened?
now you're a gold man.
I am gold.
Gold.
Booster gold.
Booster gold.
Booster gold. Probably my favorite thing that I saw was like an old video that was talking about the death and rebirth of Superman. Oh shit. Getting some echo.
Neon.
Deathwatch.
No, it's Minion.
Oh.
Minion. There we go. We were just getting a bit of echo.
You shouldn't get any echo from me.
But yet, it
We
is
are
from
definitely
you.
getting echo from you.
Yeah.
I cannot explain why you're getting an echo from me.
Okay.
Because
Would not looking
you're
for
on
like.
a headset on my cell phone.
That seems to be a thing that's happening lately. Is people are like, I'm on my headphones on Discord. I don't know why it's coming through, and it's doing this, but it does it. Discord on the phone for some reason creates feedback. There we go. Oh yeah. So what was I talking about? Shit. I forgot
Now
what I
it's
was talking
probably back. Or something.
Testing? A little bit.
Yeah, okay. Well, I would fix it by getting
No.
Discord on my computer if my computer would let me.
Ah.
Are you able to do push to talk on your phone? Or?
No.
I'm just gonna get stone.
I heard them bits.
Yeah, Kill the Volcano Shark has used 100 bits. I was talking about Booster Gold. Yeah, there was a guy that did a video called The Death and Rebirth of Superman. And... oh god, that... I can't talk if I'm hearing, like, an echo of myself.
Yeah.
It fucks up the speech center of your brain.
Especially that delayed.
Yep.
Still iron in here.
Well,
Brother.
in that case, I'll hop out of this voice chat.
Sorry, man.
I mean, you can at least mute yourself and still listen in.
Yeah.
Yep, good point. If I can find where.
Help me, brother. We are so hungry. Give us loops. There we go. It's nice that every now and then if you're digging a hole and it starts getting like a bit too tight around the ship, you just tap the left or the right mouse button and it just immediately makes a bigger hole around you. You're like, ah, there you go.
It's getting a little bit tight.
Hey.
Give it that little bit of a tap and it gets less
Let's get
tight.
a little... You want a little tap?
Oh,
Tap, tap?
excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I found out why you got the echo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Discord is using this cell phone speaker automatically as output.
Yeah.
As well as headphones.
Oh, that'd do it, yeah. Well, I'm glad we solved that mystery. Nice.
Yay.
Yay.
Can you get it to stop or?
I think he's fixing it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I found the setting to fix that.
Perfect. Thanks, bud. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, so
Yeah, me too.
so Dude made a thing called the Death and Rebirth of Superman, which talks about like when Superman was killed by Doomsday and how just ridiculous that was in the comics and how big of a deal that DC was making it out to be because Superman was one of their biggest selling dudes and they figured like we don't have anything more exciting that we can do with Superman anymore. Let's just kill him off. So they made the big anti-Superman Doomsday character, they brought him in and they killed him. But when Doomsday first showed up on Earth, a whole bunch of like B and C list heroes first lined up to try and fight him. And the dude who's telling the story, I think is like Ron Howard's son.
It's Nick something.
His name is something, yeah. And he's just like sitting in like a white void on like a nice armchair, just drinking whiskey.
'Cause I know him from Wrestling Isn't Wrestling.
Yeah, and he does this thing that I actually very much want to try out, which is like the first video that he made in this series was he asked his wife to wake him up at 3 a.m. at a random night that like don't tell him when, and then ask him to tell her on camera about something in comics. So him telling a story while he was like half awake was the plan. And then he was like, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm just going to do it while I'm wasted. So he's sitting there just drinking whiskey as he's doing. And I wanted to do the same thing. I was like, now that marijuana's legal in Canada, I was going to do like a small series where I just talk about a particular thing that I'm passionate and knowledgeable about while on my medication. Was gonna call it Dr. Terrapot, like I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, right. So and I thought like that would be a fun little video experiment just to like try and do some stuff. But anyways, in this particular series, he's just sitting there and he's just like, yeah. So all these fucking heroes are showing up, and Doomsday's just like fucking wasting all of these guys, and then Booster Gold, he like takes out like more ice and like puts it in his glass and like pours more whiskey and he's just like
Yeah.
Booster Gold uses this uses this opportunity to get
Nick Landis.
punched into space. Like, and as he gets punched all the way into space, Superman, who's just fucking around in space, catches him. And he's like, oh, dude, what the fuck happened? And then Booster Gold manages to squeeze out one word. He's like, Oomsday. And then he dies. Oh my god, are you dancing on the ship? I can't see because it zooms all the way out when you're connected.
Hold Alt, and
I'm holding Alt, but you can't, like, because I'm docked, it zooms me only so far in that I can see the entire facility. It won't let me zoom in further.
What if I go over?
But if I do... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna set to recharging.
Sorry.
And... Oh, no, I think it's fine. I think it should be okay. Let's disconnect. Yeah, I've still got time. I've still got juice. So, nice... Oh, whoop! There you are. You little sneak. Get back here.
Game, I'd like you to not rubber band accelerate me towards the top of the base, please.
Yeah, you say that, but I just slingshotted into Minion and killed each other.
Oh god! Oh, is the Iron Mine still active?
There's still like little bits of iron in there.
The iron mine? There was a ton of iron in there last time I looked.
Oh! I just collided with something midair. I'm way above the trees. What did I hit?
Whoa.
Okay.
What's that?
I just saw that on stream. You just hit nothing.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? Come on.
Fuck you, that's why apparently.
God fucking damn it. Whatever. I'm getting magnesium. There's a bunch of magnesium here, apparently.
Why do we need magnesium?
I don't know, because there isn't any in space, and we could probably use some.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Magnesium is only on planets, and gold, apparently, I think, is also only on planets. And then platinum and uranium can only be found in space.
Ah. I've seen some, I know there's like one, person I've seen do space engineers on YouTube who owns his own server.
Mm-hmm.
Where he has it's set up so there's only one spot on the entire server where you can get uranium,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
it's like this
Oh, is this
pit on the planet.
Last Stand Gamers?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like underneath an ice field, like right at the bottom. There's some uranium.
So when he showed it off earlier, you see all these like craters around it, and people built up the fences around the pit.
This is the one place on the planet
Yeah.
that you can get
Yeah.
this
Don't
fucking
like-
uranium. That's pretty cool, admittedly. That's pretty funny.
But then some people like nullified it by putting around like that safety bubble, so no one can
Yeah.
actually mine it anymore. So
Aww.
it basically just nullifies it.
So,
He showed it off, and it's like,
Ooh.
yep. And here's that base, cool base that's around it. That's now just kind of a ghost town.
Yeah.
Like it was all like shot up and torn apart.
fuck, some of my engines are damaged. She's smoking. Whoop. Come on, baby girl.
Idiot.
Ooh. Whew.
Doc hit a Canada Goose.
Honk.
Yeah.
Goose
Space
get-
Engineers now has birds.
Space engineers now with Goose.
Space Goose.
One of the funny things though that I remember from Ark was that in Ark you could get like the Thanksgiving mod that people put in was, or not, it wasn't a mod. The Thanksgiving event DLC thing that they had going on was like a invincible turkey. Yeah, it was like oh goddamn, you can't be standing there. I will either kill you or like Are you stuck in there now? Are you happy? I have a way to get you out, Estepane, but I guarantee you might not like it.
Where? Oh.
They're pointing guns at each other. God damn it. Alright, here, let's just a second. After all the ore's done filing past you, I'll move this ship, you fucking dink.
I'll just wait here until you're ready to go.
God damn it.
Hi, Estepane. You having fun in there?
Here we go, we got 16,000 magnesium. Alright, it's being it's being emptied.
Ow.
What we
And
need
we're
is
good.
gold.
Alright, we need more gold?
Hang on.
I don't know where. I mean, well, I mean,
that
there's
was worth it.
still the big hole. Let's unlock.
Oop.
There. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Oh wait, yeah, shit. That reminds me. I need to check
Actually, no,
for
we've got
damage. Oh yeah. One of the reverse thrusters is completely just borked. So I'm gonna bring it back for repairs and let it recharge while it's getting fixed.
I'm out of the way this time.
Thank you.
gold.
Appreciate it. I was like, why the fuck can't I connect? What's going on here?
And stuff.
Then I see some shoes on the camera.
It was funny. No.
It was funny.
The fact that he managed
Space
to actually
Goose.
trap me in there.
Alright, so let's head down.
Good old base hijinks.
There we go. Let's shut off the batteries so they can recharge. And let's go get some parts. What do we need? What do we need? We need motors, components, and a steel plate.
What are we running low on?
Motors, I guarantee you.
Yes.
But like, what do we need for the motors?
Nickel.
Nickel?
Nickel and iron. So, just get more nickel.
There we go.
Yeah,
Can
and
more than one person claim these special powers, or is it only one power per person?
What?
Like, you know, the drop pod.
Oh!
Oh, the drop pod is one person who claims it.
Yeah, whoever it is that gets up and touches it is the person that gets it. Okay, whatever it was that slammed into me, fucking... not only damaged one of my thrusters, but also, like, hit my cargo container that's, like, inside the ship. So that's fun.
Must have been a frozen goose.
Just a Canadian goose. Let me tell you.
I mean, you've seen what happens on Mythbusters when a plane hits a completely frozen animal, right?
No. I didn't watch a lot of
They-
Mythbusters.
Oh man.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was like one of the episodes they were doing to show that like lightning wasn't all that dangerous because human beings aren't that much of a conductor. All of the materials they were using to build the simulated human that they had on the thing were highly non-conductive materials, none of which are largely found in a human body. And I was like, "Oh, so this is just a show. You're not actually like you're not actually doing like science. Like you're not like
No. It like honestly, it's a really great explosion show.
yeah, like, and it's a good show for debunking certain myths, but there was a lot of it that I was like, guys, if you're looking to like really do this test, like there's a lot of different things that you need to be doing on that. But like it's just a fun show, but like the one episode I saw
Was absolute trash.
yeah, I was like
They had an episode where they're testing whether or not hitting planes in air could break a airplane's windshield.
oh, hitting
right?
birds.
Yeah. And so they built a air cannon that fired a bird at
They went to like an airplane graveyard and picked up like a fuselage. Just
with
fired it at it.
full front end.
Yep. And yes,
And-
there is a lot of gravel poop coming out of the system.
Yeah.
It works.
What they came up with is regular birds. They just kind of splatter against,
Vip.
but they fired a frozen chicken at it, and oh boy, that sucker left a hole.
That's a disaster film hole.
Like left a hole through out the back end of the fuselage, and like I think into their glass shielding,
Jesus.
and I think cracked the shielding if I'm remembering correctly.
Sounds about right.
That does sound
It was
pretty correct,
a
yeah.
dramatic hole.
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, take it easy, Quad.
Enjoy a little bit of iron I collected.
We will, buddy.
Quad.
Thank you.
It will be a
Bye.
help. Thanks. Bye.
You good friend.
One of the better episodes I'd seen involves the dangers of water heaters.
Oh yeah. Water
And-
heaters are.
Yeah,
Dude,
Baltus
dangerous.
says they openly acknowledge that they weren't doing much real science. It definitely was a shot in the arm for maker culture. Yeah, like a little bit, yeah. Like it was entertaining, but like I was expecting it to be a different thing when I came in, so I was a touch disappointed. But is what happens. Them's the breaks.
I know. As it turns out, if you disable some of the safety measures on water heaters, they can and will explode and fire like a rocket.
Jesus.
No. You have to seriously go in to disable all security measures.
Oh yeah, and we're talking like
you had to-
American water heaters though as well.
You had to disable the emergency pressure valve, which is something you shouldn't be doing, but is not impossible to imagine somebody doing, looking at it going, what's this random tap for? I'm just going to cut that off and seal it off.
Yep.
Because people are idiots.
People are fun like that. Fun, stupid fun humans. So fun.
And have damage to temperature regulators. And that's it.
And yeah, then it'll overload.
and under the wrong circumstances, because they actually started doing ratios of water to gas.
Mercenary
So-
Pen, you mind your fucking business. He's just like, yeah, them's the breaks. Unlike Doc's mining ship. Dak Comstar says, I tuned into Evil Incorporated and we're talking about exploding water heaters. My expectations have been met. Yeah, what's up? How's it going? Hi.
But it punched through like 3 floors and exploded in a
Fuck!
single story. Like it went through the roof. They built a house around it.
Jeez. That's pretty cool,
Yeah,
to be fair.
it was like
Some
a
episodes
lot
are
of-
great.
Yes. But like whether or not you could break concrete off in the back of a cement mixer with.
And then just
dynamite.
packed it full of explosions.
Turns out you could if you used the right amount of dynamite. And then they're like,
Well-
but how much concrete can we get out with how much TNT?
They just basically packed it up, moved to the next like canyon over, and just went braced for the shockwave. There wasn't anything left.
I was like that. Now that we're done with that experiment, let's blow it up.
Let's have some fun.
Well, I think you could find the front axle of the concrete machine.
was- A bit left, but at that
Yeah.
point, there wasn't a chuck anymore,
no.
let alone the concrete.
Well, you can say you successfully cleaned the concrete out.
Ooh. Okay.
We here in science call that a success. There was no
Yeah.
concrete left in the cement mixer.
We wrote down the results, and now it's science.
We call that a success. Where we're from, in science. All right, cool. I got mostly gold. I also did get a bunch of rock, and I widened the hole into the gold mine again. Gold is very heavy, as it turns out.
Sadly, I cannot stay.
That's
I
okay, Dad.
tagged it.
No worries, man.
I'm still kind of fluey. I spent most of the day resting.
Finboard improvements, yeah. For water heaters, you need to break off and cap the blow valve, and then the drip pipe. I learned that from Mythbusters. Yeah. Yeah. I love Mythbusters. I like the testing blast proofness of Rhino truck bed liner. Pro tip, totally can make a building IED resistant. Interesting. The cement truck episode is actually a bit different than they're talking about. Oh, cool. There's more than
To
one
be fair,
episode
it
involving a cement
was
truck.
like a decade ago, and
Yeah, that show has been on for a while, hasn't it?
it's over now. But yeah,
Yeah.
good night.
Hey, good night, bud. You have yourself a good snooze. Ooh. Yep. 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 Come on. Come on. Up. Up, 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 up. Why don't you work anymore? All of the Oh! All of my thrusters that were facing down have all disappeared. They didn't, like, explode, they just deleted themselves. So that's fun. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Well. Cool. Alright, we're gonna have to be a little weird about this. Well, a bunch of ore just got dumped outside because, in addition to losing all of my... Oh, we're being attacked, I think.
No, it's foul play.
Fuck, fuck, fuck! Now all of my front thrusters have...
Oh dear.
Okay. Where's my fucking ship? My ship also just, like, fully deleted. It's just gone now. Like, a bunch of the thrusters vanished, and then it just disappeared. What happened?
Foul Play says relog in the chat. I think.
Yeah, time to find a boulder of gold, because there goes cargo. Are we relogging? Is there something wrong with the server? Okay, relog. Wow, I have the grid, but how did thrusters explode? I don't know, man. Like, I was coming in, I was fine. Everything was going okay.
So.
But then it just, like, the down-facing thrusters all just, like, vanished off the bottom of it, and it fell out of the sky. Like, while I was in midair. So, I don't know, man. That was a special kind of fun. Whoopsie. Alright, well, I'm gonna exit to the old main menu. Clang wins again. That's right, Jimbo.
The forever enemy.
The forever enemy of progress. Clang. Good times.
Yeah.
Hey, Naked Davis followed. Welcome. Welcome to Evil Incorporated. Got a lot of lovely people that I think may or may not be from the server. Hi. It's great to see you all here. Hello.
You can see how we are. Please don't attack us.
Yeah, we're barely making it happen. Well, that was the thing, Icer. Like, I started losing altitude before I like hit the gun, and bonked into it, cause like I was coming in and then I started like lowering and then trying to like hit the brakes on my entry, and then suddenly like it wouldn't level out and it like bonked into it and fell over, and then it revealed that ta-da, magic trick, all of your thrusters are gone. Finboyd says, I would join your server if I had the game. It's not that expensive right now on Steam. It's like 20-something bucks or whatever. Like, it is not bad. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at ye old Steam. Go to the store page while we're waiting for some stuff to figure out.
Well, you could just jump back in. Just log out, log back in.
Yeah, it's like 22 bucks Canadian. So, but even cheaper if you're an American fella. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, friend. Alright, let's try logging back in.
What happened, Camry, is many ships have crashed, and those resources have gone into repairing them and not making thrusters.
Yeah, we've basically, like, all the resources we've been gathering have been going into trying to repair the ships that keep glitching and exploding every time we take them out.
We will make it to space.
We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. But it may not be today. I have no damned idea. Never seen that before. Yeah, it looks like it just... I did see you desynced. Oh. Oh, that might have been it. I might have desynced from the system, and then the ship just, like, fully lost control. Started to get all fucking... Oh, that might have been why I wasn't able to, like, brake or anything like that, and why I didn't see, like, any explosions or hear anything when the ship went off, so... Oh, well. It's probably me. We'll log off.
It's not you, Leonard.
You know it's not. Like... You dink, get back here.
We need you. We need you for mining.
There's work to do. You don't get out of work so easy. You get back here, you turd. Yeah, Naked David, it looks like the ship just fucking vanished on me. And it's just one of those things. Oh well.
What?
Womp womp womp. And yeah, we're trying to get into space. We're trying to like put engines on this thing and get us up into space, but every time we gather parts and whatnot, it does not go so well for us. Looks like we'll have to build her again from scratch at some point. Oh, never mind. What the fuck? Yeah, the engines just fall out of the ship!
That, I do believe, is help from our lovely admin, so get through grinding.
Alright, well, we fucking... Okay.
Nope.
Whoop!
Oh, fucking clean up.
No! No, not the cleanup!
Fucking clean up.
Ah! Whatever, it's out here, we have the parts, I'll just fucking fix it myself.
Damn it.
Oh! Oh, that hurts my
You
soul.
get back here and do it again. We are too far behind on this project.
Dude, your engines just fell out. You didn't use the heavy duty state.
The duct tape wore off.
Yeah, the duct tape fucking wore off, I guess.
The duct tape and super glue.
God damn it. It's alright. Because...
Clang, I see you be cheating there. Be a shame if I were to clean those up.
Yeah, I see. I see you're getting some things replaced. It would be a shame if someone were to clean up all those things.
Oh dear.
That's alright, though. No, not like that. We want to turn it like so. Alright. And then, it's just a matter... let's just disappear when it happened. Okay, so you saw, like, I'm not being crazy.
Yeah, but he's in gaming too if someone wants to drag him in.
Oh, is he? Yeah, here we go. Boop. There we are.
Hello.
Hey, bud. How's it going?
Oh god.
Bad
I was
timing.
literally just like sitting here, like doing homework, listening to the stream, and then I see in front of my eyes all these fucking thrusters disappear, and then I go look at you in spectator, and you were just careening through the sky like somebody desync to hell and back. I was just so confused.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're trying to do our best to fix it now.
I've never seen that before in my life, but somebody must have very bad packet loss here within 7 kilometers of you. That's all I know.
Welcome to Evil Inc.
Welcome to Evil Incorporated. Oh, it's just motors. We're just short on the motors now, so we just need.
What a bloody surprise!
Yeah, we just if we get the motors, then we'll be all. Nope. Also, the large container.
Oh.
Large container
Wait.
vanished.
You didn't overfill it, did you?
No.
They used to explode
I was actually-
when you overfilled them.
I was being like careful. And woo, those are missing. 4 of the forward thrusters are also gone.
I think you were desynced and had a terrible collision, but I really don't know.
It's entirely possible.
Anyway, I just wanted to let you know you're not crazy, and sorry about that.
That's
Never
okay.
seen that
Thank you,
before.
though. I appreciate you coming in to
There
help.
is a command, entities refresh. If you ever think like everything is desynced for everybody, like and relogging doesn't help, do the entities refresh thing, and then it forces everything around you to sync to your client, so it helps.
Oh, nice. I will do my best to try and remember that. Whoops.
All right, good luck, guys.
Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, such as it is.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, deja vu. Like,
Yep.
it was going to be an eventful stream,
It's
but
gonna,
not these events.
yeah, not the events that we had planned. Let's see if I can't get that reconfigured. Alright, so then those are the 3 with that thing, and we need to turn it like
Oh,
that.
need like 5,000 more motors.
Need some computers and a
Yeah.
display. Damn.
I feel guilty for building my own flyer.
That's okay, man. The system just needs a lot of motors right now, which is understandable. Just need some computers now, and I can wrap it up. Put that back. Needs a lot of motors. Now I think on 2 downward thrusters we might have enough lift to at least get us back to the base. One display.
Want me to pick you up again?
No. Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if it's necessary.
She's on standby.
Let's take just some displays and some more motors. I might have just it might have just exploded when I bonked the ground and then it just went off. Damn. Yeah, so I need 37 for that one, and then 90, 90, and another 90. Oof. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oof. Alright, that's good. That isn't bad.
Can you get any lift?
Not on 2. We're gonna need more. Sherlock wants to pee has followed us. Hello! Welcome.
Why then?
Hi. We're having a time.
To the eternity.
I'm gonna just shut this thing off and hop out for now.
Yeah, save the batteries.
Yeah, save the batteries. Ledyard, what are you doing? Ledyard, why? Why have you ground out and removed one of the motors? Would you... Ledyard, explain yourself!
Dog, damn you.
Explain yourself, young man! Ledyard! Okay. Oh, here we go. We got there 28. Now is... No, it's close. We need like another 25 motors on the left side to finish the third thing. Oh, there we go. That's one that's done. Except it's black and it's carbon, and because Ledyard built it, I can't repaint it. I will replace that very quickly. There we go. There we are. And we also want to make sure that it's oriented correctly. Ledyard, move. There we go. Bah. Perfect. There we go. All right. So, with 3 engines, could we potentially get off the ground? Let's wait until we've got 4. Should be... Oh, there's like a few motors here. A few more. Oof. What?
Sorry.
Dang it. Now we did... Today has not been a complete wash, though. We have made a lot of progress with regards to filling the hydrogen tanks and running tests on those.
Yeah, they're full.
So those are... Progress was made there.
And then we've got most of the thrusters on the outside done.
Okay, we have achieved lift. I'm just going to bring this thing back to base, because it's also missing some forward... not rear thrusters, but like reverse thrusters. Camera's still intact. Wildly enough. I think. Nope, camera's gone. Okay, I'll have to eyeball this. That's never gone poorly.
No fuel.
Oh god, there we go. Phew! That is a good parking job! If I may say so myself. That is not bad. I gotta put my fucking camera back on here. Yeah. play you. I am not accident prone, Kara the Volcano Shark. I am cursed. there's a marked difference between the two. I will have you know. Thank you very much. What else would I need for these things? Like computers, I think some tubes, components. That's another one. It's big on components. We'll grab like some more of those. All right, let's. Nope, don't do that. Let's go up. Aha. Wow.
There we
go. There we are. Okay, so those are good. Now I just gotta go like this. I gotta reinstall that one. And I've gotta reinstall all 4 of these bad boys. Bam! There we go. That's our BAMF. Alright, so some metal grids and motors. Oop, and some components for that one.
What are you looking at, Diog?
Yeah. That idiot has gone mute. Is he not in the chat? Is he in the chat?
Still in the chat.
Just very quiet.
Yeah, he seemed to be observing my bad bucket of bolts.
Yes.
That sounds like a good kitty. Who's got a good kitty? Is it you, Warpath?
Yes.
Do you have a nice kitty there?
Great kitty.
Good.
Should be sleeping right now though, so let's see what you want.
Silly cat, you should be in bed. And the cat's like, whenever have I listened to you? Sir, I am a cat. Sir, I will have you know. Oh, what do you do? Come on. Alright, so these
That sounds
are...
like a good
What?
kitty.
Oh god, that sounds awful. Who is that? Lediard, is that you? Is that why you've been quiet this entire time? Because you're trying to communicate through Discord using like 2 cans and a string?
Kitty.
It's about as good as any of us.
Yeah.
Is it path? There.
Can make a few good runs, and then it doesn't work. You know, thinking about the fact that, like, in vanilla, you can only hold, like, a few thousand of, like, kilos of anything like that, like, makes the ships much more impressive, because you can hold almost 10,000 kilos of things in this.
Yeah.
But, ooh! A bucket of bolts. This is, I think...
That's mine, yeah.
Oh, that's yours!
Yeah, it flies. I've tried it in single player, the same design.
Yeah.
So it should fly. While even while fully loaded.
Big on the shoulds around here. We're picking out, you know, you fit right in with Evil Incorporated. There we go. Go here.
That being said, it can take some improvements.
We'll Well, everything could take a few improvements. Actually, that does remind me. Speaking of which, let's check production. Oh, that's a lot of superconductors. And what are those? Gravity components?
Yep.
Oh, that's all for going to the space. So it's a component container. H2O2 generators are still being fed. The refineries are all processing just an obtuse amount of nickel. I want to try moving all the gold onto one side and all the iron onto the other. Okay. Large cargo container with ingots is working. Good. And the... Oh, there's another refinery with stone. The large cargo container... Oh, it still has like 90,000 ice. So we're still good for ice. We're totally fine for ice, I think. We got lots of stone, lots of magnesium, cobalt, and then again more stone. And gold. We have loads of gold. Like 23,000. Just need to process it.
Time to refine it all.
Hey, Icer742 has followed us. Thank you so much. Welcome to Evil Incorporated. I, for everybody that doesn't know, am Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawat. This is our Layer 3.0. This is the rest of the members of our evil organization. In the links and whatnot that are down below this, you can find a link to our YouTube channel, where we answer fan mail and do short films and other shenanigans, as well as our social medias and things. Some of those links... Oh, and our website. Some of those links I need to dress up and fix, because right now it's just a dog's breakfast. This is where it is. So I have to fix that later. All the engines good? Nope. Just need a few more motors, and then all the engines should be functional. Hip. How many have we got in here? 9. 28. There we go. Alright, that might be enough to finish one. Ugh. So I need 8 more motors for that engine, and then another 90. So we need 98 more motors. Just to fix the ship. There's 37. Duck, don't get used to those parts you just installed. Parts seem to fall off your ship with alarming frequency. Well, it's like, it was working. It worked a bunch, and then it stops, and it crashes, and then it works a bunch, and then it crashes again. Come on!
And it doesn't stop working because of something Doc is doing. It stops working because of server issues.
Like, it stops working because I'm cursed, and I'm done just trying to explain. I'm done explaining myself about that, okay? I've used super glue to attach the parts this time, or are you still using double-sided Scotch tape? I'll have you know double-sided Scotch tape is quite effective.
Yeah,
all right.
Can't keep an engine attached.
There we go. All right, so that should be enough. Okay. All right, I'm just going to need to reconfigure a few things in the old cockpit here.
No fuel.
Good, check. Alright, so let's go camera. Ding. My miner. Good. And I can't do anything about that till I disconnect and hover up a little bit. Then this will not include all the things. So we're gonna go rosters. Gonna delete that group. And we're just gonna grab all of these things. What do we call this? minor. Ding. Cool. I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna be like groups. Bonk. On off. Check. Oh no, hey, thanks. Yeah, Ibu Sobak Bliet has followed. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? I know, Rob. I need to get decursed. I'm working on it. I've got some of my best wizards on it. Okay? Technically witches. It's fine. Alright. Let's take her out for another spin. Let's try this again.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go get ice this time. I'm not gonna fucking test fate. What minerals or materials do we need? Do we know?
We need like iron and nickel.
Iron and nickel, eh?
Yeah, for all the motors.
Very well. Yes, he's control panel not prefixed. It's been so long organizing my control panel. What, this thing? What do you mean by prefixed? I'm still very new to this. So like a lot of this stuff I don't know. I don't know nothing. Show block on HUD, toolbar in terminal. Was it like here? Can I hide it? Is it now hidden? So if I like... Oh, cool. Oh, neat! A prefix, i.e. ship is a driller. Add DRL in the name so you know what it belongs to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I will do that, probably when I'm not streaming, so that it is not as tedious to watch. Weird thing I learned about metals in a vacuum is a phenomenon known as cold welding, where similar metals that came into contact in a vacuum fuse together on an atomic level. Oh, that's dope. That is actually a good idea, Dak. Thank you. Here we go. Whoop!
What happened?
I want you to guess what happened.
Stuck again?
Yeah.
Alright.
We just got it fixed, and then I took her out for a spin, and it turns out the batteries were not at 40 minutes worth of thrusting power. They were at no minutes, but there's no fucking way to tell when depending on which thrusters are being used or which equipment is active, it will jump between 10 seconds of power to 5 days of power, like just back and forth on and off. Which is really frustrating, because,
yeah,
like, I get it that the system's like, well, it depends on how much, load you're putting on the circuit and stuff like that, but there's, like, just... Because it will always jump down between, like, even at full charge, it'll be like, you have 10 minutes of use, you have 6 hours of use. You have like, 2 seconds of use, you have 3 days of use. Like, it'll hop back and forth. Yeah, I ran out of juice again. And this, I think, is why some people have hydrogen engines on their things.
Well, this is why people use several different methods of power.
Yeah.
Well, there we are.
Hello. I went out to get ice. And fell over.
Where are you?
My thing fell and boom.
Oh, there.
Hello. Yep. And Dak Gumstar has followed. Thank you.
Several times in one night, I might have to start charging you.
Yep. Duck's gonna pop a blood vessel. Yeah. Planets are the worst. It's probably like, go to space. Planets are the worst.
That's what we're trying.
Yeah, we're trying to get to space, but all of the things we get only just go back into repairing all the damage that comes to our ships from being on the fucking planet.
And that uses up motors, which we need.
But that was the thing, though, that, like, the batteries put out, like, there, you're in position. There you go. There you go, you got it? Oh,
Middle.
there you are. You got it. You're good. You're smoking again.
Oh, yeah, it's some thing somewhere. Can't be bothered to find it. The thrusters work, that's enough. Oop.
Oh, God. Please don't.
Don't
Please
pull it.
don't. Please don't. Okay. Whew. Whew. Oh, God. Please. You're listing really hard.
Yeah, because she's using a weight she's not supposed to carry.
Fuck.
Press Control Z while looking at me. He'll do that auto damping thing. So
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Thruster damage melts miners. Yeah. Yeah. Well. That's how she goes, man. Yeah, Dak goes, I hear cat! Yeah, Warpath has a
Yeah.
cat. A very sweet kitty.
It's been fed. It wants to go out now, but there's a priority mission in hand.
Yeah, it can go out in a minute. Yeah, just bring it back. I'll, like, slap some solar cells on it and just leave it on the roof.
Best plan. Just leave it be while we do
You're just
everything
gonna
else.
fucking leave it while I just... Because you know what's not gonna happen? I'm gonna go out there with my fucking hand drill and then, like, explode or my thrusters fall
Yeah,
off or
but
some
what's
other
gonna happen
stupid
is run
shit.
out of hydrogen bottles.
I've got 2 full tanks. I'm in good shape.
Yeah, try not to forget that though.
I won't. I don't pay attention to it if I'm like... Easy. Easy.
Slow it. In a minute.
Cat, just give me a second. I will be there in a minute. All right.
Just give, like,
Down a bit more.
Cries every single time.
And you're good. Bonk. There we go. And I know that you folks may have noticed that I do not have landing gear currently on my ship, and that is because every time I put landing gear on this thing, it explodes. So I just stopped doing that. I just stopped. Alright, cool. I can work that out.
Brandon, stop whining.
We... Gonna need some of these and probably one of those and some of those probably, and like maybe some of these or those.
Oh dear.
Solar panels. Bulletproof glass apparently is a thing.
Need to have some sort of resistance.
Mm-hmm. So it would seem.
The glass is like the last thing, so it's don't need to have much.
Oh, girders as well. Girders and bulletproof glass. That'll be fine. Figure it out. In the meantime, I'm going to set the batteries to recharge, which means nothing else will consume power. Oh, actually, no. Everything will consume power on the grid, unless I shut it off. There.
Turn everything off and just leave like one battery on recharge.
Yeah, leave the batteries on recharge, and the rest of the system can wait. And then I'll just leave that there. Alright. Okay, just need girders and glass. Instead of landing gear, yeah, do a blast door block legs. G menu, useful block. You know what? I'm gonna look into that. What is this? Blast doors, blast door corners, blast door inverted, blast door edge.
Yeah, just
What is this? Blast door blocks? I imagine they. What?
To give structure and shape. Not very durable, but lightweight, so.
Is it more durable than light armor?
Probably not, but it's still as good.
You think so?
Yeah, it'll do.
Counter says, is Jordan still playing with you guys? Is he? I thought I saw him.
Should be.
Jordan, you here?
Oh, might need to drag him back in.
Oh, there he is. Boop. Hey, bud. Hey, friend.
Shut up.
Hello?
Hey, Counter Saturn's asking if you're still playing with us. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Foulplay Chicken says that they're more durable than light armor and they're non-deformable. Using for landing pads, landing legs, bulkheads, reduce penetrating damage or prevent radius damage, etc. Interesting. Very interesting. So while this takes 1 steel plate, this takes 5 steel plates per block. There's a thought. What about a heavy armor block? Takes 5 steel plates and 2 metal grids. But they can still deform. These ones can't. Interesting. Very good. Either way. Hand drilling. Oh,
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what a nightmare that was. Okay, hi.
Hello! Oh, missed the magnesium. Guess I'm going for gold.
So what was I being shouted at earlier for?
Counter Saturn was asking if you were still playing with us. Let's turn the lights on, because holy crap, it's dark.
Oh, yes. Like a ghost.
And also we were yelling at you because it looked like you were trying to log off in the middle of some stuff that was going on, and we were like, don't you dare leave. We have so much work we need to do. Get back here.
Yeah, factor in the desync.
Yes. Monster desync.
Dude.
Try to pin it on yourself and reset. No.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure it was my fault.
It wasn't your fault, it was happening before you arrived. It was just less drastic, so. It wasn't you, it was just happening to Doc more and more and more.
Why won't you just let me be a mark?
You'll be our scapegoat when it goes catastrophically wrong.
Oh, if that's all.
Until then, you're stuck in the project, my man.
You're in it. And until you win it, my dude. Could I put it in through here? No, it's just a conveyor connector. Dip, dip, dip. There you go. We got 100,000 ice, though.
Nice. We are set.
Is your ship working okay now?
Yeah.
What?
Kind of. Big maybe on that. Oh, I'm carrying a bunch of parts. What am I doing? God damn it. But yeah, I mean, the ship got up and functional again, and then ran out of power again. Because apparently, like, 8 fucking batteries isn't enough when fully charged to run the system.
But was it fully charged?
Yeah. Like, it fully charges inside of, like, 10 minutes or something like that, and then I run it out, and it's fine, and then it runs out of juice in, like, 10 minutes if I'm not careful. What am I looking for? It happens. Here we go, now I got less weight on me. Slingshot myself without having to use fuel.
Perhaps a stupid question, but how do you repaint?
The P menu, and then you select what you want, and then press OK, and then middle mouse button or holding a block. It is in the F1 help menu under Advanced Controls.
Gotta go out and get gold
Gold.
from the giant hole that we've got. Boom.
Okay, I've picked the color,
Yeah.
but I can't. Was it control middle mouse button?
Yeah. For a single block is you hold a like a light armor block, or like you can't hold the welder since that's a tool. You need like just a block in your hand,
Hmm.
and then middle mouse button on top of it. Should we paint it?
Counter Saturn
Yeah.
says, medical reminder, drink your nutrient paste and eat your hydration bricks. Thank you, Counter.
Don't you fucking tell me what to do with my hydration bricks. That's between me and my...
The computer is your friend. No, Lily! What happened?
That ain't me.
What?
That is someone else called Billy on the server.
Shit.
There's an
I
additional
hope we'll
Lily.
into that someday. It will be a glorious battle of namesake.
Whoop. There can be only
I
one.
gotta ask, like, I'm very curious. Why do you go by Lillian?
It's a D&D character that got out of hand.
That sounds about right.
In there.
It's just a name I always used, and then it just stuck.
That's fair.
And then the Death Watch came in from Tonberry, and so now I use that.
Well, let me tell you, as a person who does D&D on the regular, I know exactly what that's like.
You mean it was a normal D&D character?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Whatever makes you sleep.
Got out of hand is standard operating procedure for a D&D character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but getting out of hand is when it starts bleeding into the real life.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard.
Yeah.
Pretty standard fare. Whoop.
That hasn't happened to me very much though, since I'm not much of a D&D player.
Yeah, you are unaffected.
No. It's involved in other role-playing systems.
Well, that's fair.
Ah, okay.
I'm a huge fan of the GURPS system.
Oh yeah, GURPS.
Oh man, GURPS.
Despite its flaws, because it has major flaws.
Hmm. Well, every system does.
Yeah, the GURP system. The flaw of the GURP system is that they have a rule for everything.
Dunk. Yeah.
Everything.
Fucking gonna drink that water? We got a table for that. Alright. Now, it's looking like we're not gonna be able to get to space today. But...
What a fucking surprise.
Yeah, but we might be able to do it tomorrow if we continue to, like, synthesize materials, do preparations, and, like, add on the engines and stuff in between.
Basically, I'm just going to be on it all day tomorrow and just let it refine all the stuff we need.
I appreciate that. Yeah, just like, yeah, let it refine all those materials, let it build all the parts and stuff that we need, and once my ship is
Tomorrow
charged a
is the
bit, then I
day.
can move it onto the grid.
Tomorrow is the day I catch up on all my podcasts.
Oh, good. That sounds
So
nice.
It's just going to be sitting around for a few hours, letting it make fucking motors.
Yeah, just let's let it make motors, synthesize all the materials that we've brought in, make all those superconductors and everything else, and then we can look into what we need to get off of this planet, more or less.
And I'll just keep making more than we need thrusters.
Yes. Always good to have more than you need.
Yeah, more than you need. Drain all the batteries. New scenario.
Yep.
Organic gameplay. You're now in space. But
Speaking of battery, do we want them to be actively powering the base right now?
yes, because with some of the ships going back and forth, it just helps with the system.
Okay.
And
What?
plus, they're fully charged anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, the batteries. Whoa.
Yeah, I would have thought that you would want to have them be completely full, then we just turn them off so they're there as like backups kind of thing.
Ah,
But
they're
if you
alright.
want them
Yeah,
to be
well,
used,
there
then
already
you
are
use them.
backups because the stuff we're doing now isn't draining it so much. Like, the only biggest drain is we bring a ship
Oh,
in and
missed
it
it a
just
bit.
needs to recharge.
I was gonna try to like dunk. I'm trying to, from the next neighborhood over, dunk myself in through this tiny hole.
Oh.
Which isn't gonna work, but sup?
Oh, hey.
Who's this? Who's this yellow man, huh? Who's this fellow? Oh, it's Ledyard. Okay. I was like, who the fuck? Huh? What you start shouting
Speaking
at
of
them.
Doc, keep your antenna on. We need to know who's who.
Oh, fuck! I accidentally
uh,
pushed it when I was trying to push 0. I pushed O.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Everyone keep their IDs on.
I changed my color to yellow since I was flying back and forth like a bee. I thought it would be appropriate.
Yeah.
You're a fun guy.
That was generous of you.
You're welcome. I mean it. That's a very fun thing to do. And thrusters, okay, good.
Oh yeah, I got most of the rainbow stuff as well.
Negative says,
so-
to be honest, this is space engineers, not space pilots. This is true. A lot of the things that we do, we build. And then test. It's a lot of like construction and testing and science. And then like 10% actually fighting other dudes.
It would be nice just to get up there.
Oh yeah, because there's like...
Space engineers. not
Yeah.
medieval.
There's... Yeah, but the same company makes a game called Medieval Engineers.
And that's what this planet is from.
There we go. Got it. Yep.
There we go.
We're gonna go this way. Not a bit too high on that one. I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way there.
Do I hear people in Doc's background?
Yes.
Just
As always, I consistently stock my lab with cute girls, so they can be occasionally heard off camera.
Well, wouldn't be a villain otherwise.
They've also made dinner apparently, so I've just gotta get the fuck out of here. Go eat dinner with a bunch of cute girls. That's
Yeah.
You just need that big twirly
Your
mustache.
priority list is just adjusted drastically.
yeah. Fucking. They're like 20 hours in this game and crashed 7 ships already. Yeah, no, that's the thing, Naked Dave. This game is so much fun. For that specific thing, it's like I've got 20 hours logged into this game and I have crashed 8 ships. It's like yes, do that.
Exactly.
Like fucking test things, build shit, crash stuff. Like
Yeah,
the
that's what I
fucking
keep
the mining
saying.
rig that I've got on the roof is like the 8th iteration of that particular vessel
Yes,
that
let's
I've.
not tell you about the hydrogen version.
Oh god.
Another vehicle I successfully pulled in.
Yeah. Well, and that was the thing, is that like, look, we had it, and it was built, and it had enough thrusters on it so that it could effectively move when it was filled. And I was so excited about it because it had like and it was all constructed, and it looked very similar in the sense that it was very long. And it had like no batteries in it. It just had a few generators and then just a bunch of hydrogen engines. So it was like it was a hydrogen only vessel. Because the hydrogen, like, generators that are on the small block grids generate, like, a pitiful amount of electricity. And you would need something like 4 to 6 times as many of those to equal the same amount of batteries that I've got. In terms of, like, just raw power output. So I was like, just hydrogen engines and then a hydrogen generator to run the drills. Let's try this. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be great. And it worked.
Creative.
Yeah, like, it worked so fucking well in creative. I was like, yeah, and I did, like, some crash tests with it, and it held up really well, and it was really strong, very powerful, very robust.
What I remember saying is, how quickly do the tanks actually drain? But
Yeah.
you can't tell because it's creative mode.
I took it into survival to test, but what happened was I took it into survival with creative still on.
Yeah.
So I immediately, like, flew out with it. It made it all the way out to where we have the ice out, like, on the side of that mountain, and then ran out of fuel and, like, fell dead on the ground. And it had, like, an H2O2 generator built into it, so, like, it was synthesizing the ice that I'd taken into fuel for the hydrogen engine, but it was so slow, so I was like, well, this isn't, like, a full tank of hydrogen it's only able to go such a short distance. I was like, alright, fuck it. Looks like hydrogen thrusters are not so great on small grids when you've only got one fuel tank.
Not so many that your ship had.
Well, I mean, it needed that many to be able to move the cargo.
So many.
But yeah, there was a lot.
It was such a drain.
It drained a lot of the system. So
Balthus.
And yeah, Balthus, yeah, no, take chances, make mistake, get messy, get Miss Frizzle all over fucking Space Engineers. And yeah, it's like $20. Like, you can't beat it, man. It's great.
Yes, how I describe this game is a ship crashing simulator. Now
Yeah.
it's survival.
It's a ship crashing simulator now. It's survival.
Yeah, because it's much more satisfying building your own ship and crashing it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Because this is what this is all leading up to, into about like half an hour maybe of like PvP.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be like just several days of building up to that.
I've also got to. I have to construct and test the Galactus, in offline before I bring the design in here. But it's effectively going to be like a very large, grid ship, designed for mining. So.
Oh yeah, that's something else we need to make a plan on of offensive ships and.
Yeah, like fighting ships. Yeah. Fucking, I know a guy, the same dude who made my great big stupid sword, is planning on joining us at some juncture. Crap, I forgot. I was supposed to tell him today. Shit. I was supposed to tell him we were going to be streaming today. Fuck. Whoopsie.
It's a stream tomorrow then.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to come back for it tomorrow, launching this thing into space, and ultimately
Plans have been made.
Plans have been made. We'll get to spooky things later this week. We'll get to it. Just.
We've got an entire month.
Yeah, we've got a whole month of playing Left 4 Dead and Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th and SCP and all manner of ridiculousness. So stay tuned, you lovely brave citizens of mine. So until then, though, my bravest citizens, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terawatt. This is our layer 3.1. I'm joined by Lillian Warpath and Ledyard.
Oh well.
Hello.
Hello. You're waving outside my cryo tube. So I'm just sitting in here. Hello! Yay! It looked like you almost clipped through the floor. That's terrifying. And we will see you all again tomorrow on our next live stream. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. till 10 p.m., Monday to Friday. See you then. End of line.
Night all.